Well, howdy-o, what do you know, it is a rabbit of ScrubLeet Academy. Today we're back and doing some Pokerogue. However, I did stutter start at the beginning, so hopefully that doesn't get in the way, but I think we're good now. We're back here, we're doing some Pokerogue. I've got the poison only challenge. I finally updated it because I think last time the entire challenge, the whole way through, literally just said, what was it, electric only or something? I don't know. It probably didn't say the right challenge the last time, so I think we're doing poison. We're gonna load up anyway. Also try showering. Uh-oh, what's up? Anyway, how you doing, Sam, man? Is it? Yes, it is poison right here. Perfect. That is the one. So we did get the right one. That's decent. I'm going to go ahead and go back into this because we need 100 more levels and then we're done with this. And actually, weirdly enough, I still have the, if we lose, we're done. I still have that available. So I'm going to see how that goes because we're just getting to the tough stuff. That's what it said on the menu screen. Oh, really? That's interesting. I feel like it says a bunch of like random things on there too, because I've seen that with people that I watch too. It's very weird. I like it. It's kind of cool. But anyway, we'll just go in here. Poison is probably the most appropriate for try showering. I don't know. It seems to work. Anyway, good thing that I see you again. I'm glad that you're back here. And we're going to go right in because I don't really have a whole lot of preamble or anything to really go through. I just want to go through my moves, actually, is really what I want to do. I want to figure out what I did because I literally haven't played this since the last time I played it on stream. I've gotten out of Pokerogue kind of like on my own for a lot of stuff, so you'll notice that the stuff is basically the same as what you saw. Anyway, we have our shiny Nidoking, who, I don't know, he looks like butterscotch, doesn't he? He looks like a butterscotch pudding dipped over him. I love the look. I love the color scheme. It's so cool. But anyway, I +2 shiny, which is amazing. We have Rivalry, which I always forget the what it does, but apparently it does more damage to the same gender and not more to opposites. And we also have his passive Guts, which is awesome. We got oh my goodness, we got Noxious Torque, Mountain Gale, Mega Horn, D-Dance, which is a mean physical moveset. A mean physical move on this thing. And he doesn't really have a great nature, but speed and down attack, down special attack is not bad. So I'm good with that. Anyway, next, Weezing, we have our Galarian. I stalled at 195 on mono fighting and haven't touched my event shiny charm save states either. I still have tons of those I haven't done. I've never even like still sitting on all those shinies, and I think a couple of them are still just like 25. I think 3 of them are at 25 because that's where you get the second shiny charm. So yeah, I'm absolutely in the same boat. Anyway, Weezing, Sludge Bomb, Body Press, Scald, and Recover. A decent moveset all around. He's kind of good at both, so I can basically make him mixed. And this is our fairy type to deal with the Mega Ray. So that's actually a big deal, and he's got Levitate. We got our Swarming Beedrill, who is going to eventually become a Mega and be good. Yeah, and we have Attack, Order, Noxious Torque, Thousand Arrows, Fell Stinger, which are this is an incredible moveset. However, this is a terrible Mon until he gets Mega. He's just unusable. Anyway, Arbok, who is also not the greatest, but look at him, he looks so cool. And we got Coil, Crunch, Fire Fang, and Gunk Shot, which I'm going to move these around a little bit. Because Coil is not a damaging move, so we'll move that a little further down the list. I think maybe because the save files feel like obligations rather than fun choices. Probably, yeah. It feels like you have to get through it because it's a shiny file. Like, that's what I was noticing. I got rid of my electric file last time because I wanted to save all those, and it made me feel horrible. It made me feel horrible because I worked hard on that electric file. I feel like that was well worth it. Anyway, over here we got Intimidate. Arbok with Intimidate is always nice. Poison Point Overquill with his passive Merciless, which is amazing on a poison run. It literally crits every time if they're poisoned. And we have Vicious Rend, Barb Barrage, Fell Stinger, and Toxic Spikes to set up the poison. That's so good. It's such a great moveset. Tentacruel, who's probably one of my favorite water types in the whole game, and he's just good. He's got Malignant Chain, Bouncy Bub, Hydro Pump, Acid Armor, decent setup, Clear Body, and Toxic Chain. Like, he's actually really good. He's really, really good. And that's our team so far. So we're going to see what we can do. Nidoking is obviously the best thing to leave out here. We don't have a ground move because I don't have Earthquake. He doesn't learn it naturally as far as I know. So we have to deal with this thing with other means, but honestly, Noxious Torque can probably just do it. I'm going to D-Dance. Actually, if he explodes, I can't do anything about it. I'm going to D-Dance. Magnet Rise, that's fine. We can't do anything to him with a ground move. I'm going to do it again. Okay, we outspeed him with 1. That's really impressive. That means that Nidoking is 150, or at least 150 after 1, which means he definitely outspeeds the Mega Ray. I've changed my name a couple times, so you might not remember me, but I'm Austin. Oh, WSGITS, me Austin. I'm assuming that's what's up, guys. It's me, Austin. I'm assuming that's what it means. Awesome to see you again, though. That's cool. Yeah, I would not have recognized the name, unfortunately. I mean, the problem is going online, you don't remember the people because you can't like visualize a face or hear a voice or anything like that. All you've got is chat to work with. So if you change name, please tell me because I will not know. I will not know. Anyway, Noxious Torque, easy kill. Easy kill. This thing cannot survive. It wouldn't have survived 1, but now we're just sweeping through the entirety of 101 to 110. So we're actually doing very well. And oh, we need some money, don't we? Do we need the money or do we need the PowerPoint? Because 24 is not bad. 24 is not bad. And honestly, I kind of want a few more Noxious Torques. I'm going to do it this way. Noxious Torque is great. Not against this thing, but generally. I understand that and I've not been in one of your streams for a while. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. It's unfortunate, but I'm glad you're here now. So we'll stay in. We can Mega Horn. This should kill if it hits. Oh, I missed. Okay, never mind. Metal Sound, that's fine. That's not, just don't hit me with Psychic Move. There we go. He's gone. Bronzong, scary, but he's gone. So that's a thing I'm going to have to watch out for because that will hurt most of the members of my team. I have a Dark type in my Overquill. Just confirming it here just to showcase it. I do have a Dark type in case. But if I swap out, then I lose all the D-Dances. And I kind of don't want to do that just yet. Pokeball? No, we need Enigma Berry. Let's get Enigma. Enigma's just a great berry to have. Oh, Electabuzz is so cool. I wish I could. Okay, never mind. We have to kill him. We have to kill him just because we've already got him. I'm not going to risk it. I don't have the IV scanner, so I can't do that. But I love Electabuzz. He's so cool. I love a lot of electric types. What can I say? Brutal Swing is 60. Yeah, 60 power, but it's AoE. I'll see who can learn it. Beedrill can. Beedrill's got a great moveset, though. Arbok's got Crunch, which could be gotten rid of, but I kind of like it anyway. I don't think I want it. I think I want the Ganlin Berry. That's fine. Defense is amazing on Weezing and Overquill. I'll put it on Overquill because he's kind of more essential. Magmortar just looks goofy. I don't know. Magmar is cool. Magmortar is not that great. Electric types are nice. Yeah, absolutely. You missed our electric only run, but we didn't complete it. We actually never succeeded. So technically, if you stick around, eventually we're gonna get back to it because we were doing a we were basically multi-streaming with someone else, and we were doing a electric only challenge between the two of us. And yours truly lost, but only because I got greedy. I got super greedy in that stream. If I hadn't gotten greedy, I would have been fine. I would have been perfect. I probably would have won. Don't tell them, but I would have won. Anyway. The person I was streaming with is Mizumi Wings. Here, I'll just throw it in here. Just in case, if you guys want to follow, that would be so cool. But there we go. You should see the name pop up. There we go. Mizumi Wings. That's on Twitch. So if you're not on Twitch, follow me on Twitch. It'd be so cool. Do that. I'm going to try to get to your streams more. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad. Anyway, Nidoking already burned. I don't care about physically touching a fiery magma creature because I already have a Flame Orb on this thing. So I'm good. And Flame Orb is amazing because we have Guts. We have his passive. So that's actually good. More power points. Easy choice. Yeah, we'll get more Noxious. I was thinking about it for a moment. I was like, should I get a Mega Horn or something? No, Noxious all the time. We'll stay in, easy kill, and just destroy this Magmar. See, he looks cooler. He looks like a fiery duck. That's what he reminds me of. He's got that big like bill lip thing going on. I just love him. All right, ooh, Hardy Mint. I'm not upset with a Hardy Mint. X's is also really good, honestly. I bet you he can learn it too. I like our nature now. I don't need to change that. This is amazing because that's our defensive wall. Her last stream was last week with you. Yes, absolutely. Yep. So unfortunately, I think she's taken a hiatus off of streaming, which kind of sucks. But yeah, absolutely. Beedrill up attack down defense. That's fine. I'm cool with that because his defense is not great. Arbok up attack down special attack. It's okay for this one actually. Oh wow. I didn't realize because natures reduce and increase by 10%. I didn't realize that's how disparate his attack and special attack were. I'm just curious here. 95-65. I thought he was about even on both. That's impressive. Okay, I'm cool with that. All right, what do we got here? We got attack defense. That's a decent nature. This one, I'm cool with that. I actually don't need the Hardy. I think I'll take the X-Scissor. And only Beedrill can learn it, and he's got a better bug move. Oh, I was hoping that Nidoking could learn it and we could get a reliable bug move is the thing. But unfortunately not the case. I'll get the rare candy. I'll get the rare candy. That's fine. I don't need that hardy nature for anything. It's normally great to have just a neutral nature in general, but we don't need the hardy nature. We're fine. Klefki, easy kill. Oh, no, it isn't. Oh, I shouldn't have stayed in. Actually, no, we're +2. I should be able to kill if I hit. If I hit. There we go. Get it out of here. Klefki's not super defensive. It's just that it has an amazing type. Its amazing type makes it good. Do I want the nugget? Do I want the hyper pot is the question. Oh, actually, no, I want to buy the hyper pot because the nugget will actually give us a little bit more money. So that's actually not bad. So we'll buy that and then we get like 200 more bucks, which is not too bad actually. And Bronzong, we know Mega Horn kills if it hits, so we're good. I think that I'm always afraid of like steel types and rock types because they could have sturdy and I don't know which ones do, you know? Arbok needs a mega or something to make it better. I would say cooler, but it's already cool. It is so cool, but the problem is it's not strong enough. Yeah, it needs a mega. Honestly, with Arbok, I would accept like an actual evolution, a third evolution, I should say, in the Ekans Arbok, and then probably like, what would we have? Obe for Boa or something? Because, you know, Arbok's name nomenclature and all that stuff. We got to come up with that because I feel like I did that on Mizumi's stream as well. We came up with a name for the Arbok evolution. What do you guys think it should be? Just out of curiosity. If we meet the bug trainer guy, then the fight might give us that reliable move regardless of whether Nido can normally learn it. Yes, that's true. Because we can get just a standard 90 power bug physical move or a leech life would be amazing. A leech life would be so good. I would take that every day of the week. Yes, 100%. Dive. Is that 80? That's 80 power now. Yeah, it used to be 60. Adnocana. Yes, you remember it. Yes, that's the one. Because Anaconda was my actual thing, and then it was Adnocana. Yes, I think that one's great. I think that one's perfect. So yeah, obviously that's a clear up in the top echelon. That's an S tier name, I think. All right, PowerPoint up. We'll get the last Noxious Torque because they're amazing. If we didn't find steel types everywhere, because they're immune to it, it's the real problem. Anyway, we can Mega Horn these guys. I need to get some wide lenses on this dude. Oh, I was so convinced I was gonna turn into a wide lens. I was literally like, hey, wait a minute. There we go. But no, PowerPoint Max is decent though. I just want to see what we've got. Sludge Bomb is decent to grab. Recovery, we've already got maxed out on those. Let's see here. What else do we have? Vicious Rend is interesting. Maybe I could get that one maxed. Hydro Pump 2, actually. I chose this one specifically because Tentacruel was not an incredible special attacker, but he was decent. So that pushes him over the edge. I'll give him the Hydro Pump. That's fine. It's not the greatest accuracy move, but it's something, you know? And it should be decent because he can tank pretty much any mon in the game. Anyway, we'll stick around. We'll Mega Horn. Killed that one. Pretty decent. Let's see what 110 gives us because this has been a sweep so far. Stealth Rocks is only Nidoking. On competitive, that could be amazing. Unfortunately, in this game, it's just not. It really isn't. I'm going to get the Lumberry, though. I'm not going to level up the Nidoking anymore. We don't really need to. If you hit Mega Horn with PP Max, then Murphy's Law might have kicked in and given us that replacement for it. Oh, that would have been so good too, yeah. It just gets the Dunsparce treatment and gets longer like an Anaconda. Yeah, honestly, I feel like Arbok, because Ekans changes demonstrably. Like, you literally have the Cobra frills and stuff on this thing, which is really cool. I feel like they should go all out and just make it like an over-the-top evolution. Kind of like, I mean, Overquill's kind of over the top. Look at this dude. He's the other form of pufferfish. You know, the one that actually puffs out. But he's over the top and cool because of it. Like, look at how awesome that dude looks. I wish Overquill was accessible with like normal Quillfish and this one because Vicious Rend is so cool. But that's kind of what I want them to do is just go over the top with it. Not even be realistic either. Just literally go over the top. It would be super fun. I'm gonna eat the Lumberry though because Lumberry is amazing. We're gonna put that on the Tentacruel because he's kind of our special wall and he doesn't have a whole lot. So yeah, that would be great. And Metagross. I'll stick around. I don't know if I kill even with +2 on this thing because Metagross is a pseudo Evo, or a pseudo legendary rather. Oh, and it missed entirely. Meteor Magical hurt. It doesn't matter if Nidoking goes down at this point. Yeah, we wouldn't have killed anyway. That's fine. It doesn't matter if we go down now because he's fully leveled up and now I can go to Overquill and just deal with this thing. I don't have a dark move. I can Vicious Rend. It does a lot and he can't do... I was gonna say he can't do much to me, but he did a lot of damage there, actually. He did a little bit of damage. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. It was pretty easy. Like 120, we're on the 30 cycle for trainers, by the way. So 120 is going to be our trainer, which means we have the 112, 114, 115, and 120 fights coming up. This is gonna be pretty brutal. Mighty Anna versus Overquill. That's not a bad matchup for me. Beedrill would be nice, but Overquill actually might get a boost. So I'm gonna do this. Maybe Arbok and Seviper get a joint evolution where they do its whole Carablast Shelmet thing and become the double-headed snake from Myth that is constantly... Yes, you mean the Ouroboros. 100%. That would be so cool. Yes, actually, I want that. I want that to be the evolution. That would be so amazing. Make it the Ouroboros, but like do Ouroboros in reverse. I can't even brain that out. Soroboruo. I can't do it. That would be amazing though. Literally call it Soroboruo. Damn, that sounds like a mega with how brutal that sounds so cool. Yes, Soroboruo. Yes, exactly. That would be so cool if they did that. I feel like they need to watch this stream and know what that is so that we get that for the next, even just like the next mega branch. Cause I know that, what is it? Pokemon XY or whatever it is. The newest one has been just pumping out megas at this point. They could do that for another expansion and literally make a Soroboruo. I can't do it at the end there. Soroboruo. That one is so weird, but I love it. Fell Stinger. We're blasting this guy. Ooh, that's fine. That's fine. We can eat that up because Poison technically resists the fairy moves and Mighty N is terrible. So we get the boost. We get +3. Actually, that doesn't really matter at this point. We get the map. Are you kidding me? I just want to see who can learn Scald. I always like to know who can do these things. Tentacruel with Scald. Ooh. We've kind of got our Poison team. Should we take this Scald instead of the map? Because we can always get the map later, but we can never guarantee get Scald back. And I know I used the PowerPoint Max up for the what is it? The Hydro Pumps. We also have Bouncy Bub. Actually, no, never mind. We're good. We're good here because the Bouncy Bub is kind of like our baseline water move. So that's fine. I'll get the map. I'll get the map here, and that way it's knocked out of the rewards list, and we can just get other rewards later. And then this guy who actually has stars at the end of his things. Now, do I want to stick around for this? You know what I want to do? I want a Toxic Spikes. Ice Punch! Ooh! That hurt a lot. All right, we always crit on a Barb Barrage, which is stab. We're gonna kill with this. There we go. Always crit when he's poisoned. So now we crit everything, and Overquill should outspeed everything. Except for a poison type. And Vicious Rend is... Oh, he ate the poison spikes. I forgot about that. Ooh, we do not kill. There's no way we kill at that point. I'm going to swap out to... Wheezing is Levitate, right? Yes, we're gonna swap into Wheezing. Easy, easy choice. Megahorn, that's fine. You go ahead and do Megahorn. It lives forever, suffering as it's forced to eat itself over and over for all of eternity. That sounds like an actual Pokédex entry too, because you know they're always horrible. The Pokédex entries are always terrible. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? All right, that's fine. I'll body press him and recover because I outspeed. That did nothing. Are you kidding me? Okay, we need to do something. So now he thinks that he can't hit me with a ground move. Tentacruel, I need a ground move to hit him back. I gotta see. Beedrill has one. I just want to know who else might have something. Only Beedrill, and Beedrill's getting stomped by that dude. Come on, Beedrill. You're gonna eat this up, buddy. Gungshot. He's just dead anyway, isn't he? Oh, no, he's alive. Perfect. Perfect. Do some damage. It's a little. Earthquake kills, though. Earthquake 100% kills. It doesn't need to be super effective. But now, I think we can kill with Nidoking. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I was going to say we could kill with Overquill, but we can't because Overquill has a water move and it's not going to do it. So Nidoking, we're going to do this. Mountain Gale, I forgot. Yes, poison doesn't resist ice. We're going to do this. That's fine too. That's fine too. It's decent damage. It's not the greatest though. Why would he swap to this? Because it avoids a ground move? Because I don't think this thing does anything to me. Brave Bird. Ooh, oh, never mind. It does a bit of Brave Burden. We did the damage, but that still hurt a little. That still hurt, and Mabostiff. This thing shouldn't be fast. There we go, he's gone. Easy. Nidoking deals with that. So Nidoking is kind of sweeping for us. This is pretty decent. Torkoal. This is gonna be a problem because I'm betting he actually takes that hit. No, what am I doing? We have a Tentacruel. Easy choice. Easy choice. And we can just literally sit here, acid armor, hydro pump. We can do whatever we want. And it's not sunny. Hydro pump kills. Hydro pump kills 100%. There was no way he wasn't dying. Easy, easy. Ooh, I was gonna say. All right, back out to the Nidoking. Double shock. That doesn't matter. And he lost his electric type. That's perfect. All right, I think Nido goes down here. Palmot's really fast is the problem, isn't he? I'm gonna swap out, actually. I'm gonna swap to the Tentacruel. I'm gonna take a risk. Oh, close combat. That hurts. That really hurts. I'm gonna acid. There we go. Now we should resist him a little bit. Oh, that's so much better. That's so much better. And we get the healing. I'm gonna do another acid. Its signature move is a mix of coil and swallow, but it still has to do stockpile first. At least it would make stockpile a little more useful, yeah. Wow! I did not think I was killing him with a baseline, like a 60 power attack. I should have done that from the beginning. At this point, I'm pretty sure that I can eat up earthquakes left, right, and sideways, but we also do 0.25 damage, so we still have to swap. If he's gonna go for EQ, then it would be Wheezing to scare him to not use it. We can still eat that up. I'm gonna recover. Gunk Shot. Oh, he's just going for this. I see you, big guy. I should have stayed in. I should have stayed in. Gunk Shot is a decent amount of damage, but it's not amazing against us. Ooh, I don't want to swap. I really don't want to swap. I think I just go for it. Just body press until he dies. Yeah, and we can recover, so we still got the edge here. That's still fine. Mega Horn. Yeah, you're gone. You're gone. Wheezing did it. Wheezing's decent. I mean, he's a decent Mon. I like this guy. You're scary, kid. If you joined Team Star, you'd be looking down from the top in no time. I don't even know, like, what is Team Star's gimmick? I've never even played those games. And they're goofy and they got these funny looking helmets and I don't understand. I know you always have to, if you're gonna join a criminal team, you have to have a hat. It's just a guarantee. But what's going on with them? Really? Anyway, we'll check out our guys. We got a Rhyhorn. Decent enough. Google tripping. I looked up snake Pokemon and theirs is... What is this? Giratina? I'm sorry to butcher. Giratina. Okay. Eternatus and Eels. Huh. That's weird. Okay. Those are snakes? Okay, that's cool too. Accelerock, that probably is like an attack move that increases your speed. I'm just assuming. I don't remember what that one does. We got Timber, which is nice, decent. We got, Abra, which is awesome. And no egg moves. And Bouffalant, who I never seem to use this. It's just like, it's like baseline normal moves, but I feel like Bouffalant is just Tauros. It's just Tauros. I mean, I feel like he's more, you know, he's got a little more personality than Tauros, let's be real. I fused my Growlithe with my Mankey. He now has D-Dance and Intimidate. Oh, that's so good. That's so awesome. Wow. Yeah, that'll be a little cheesy. Because an Arcanine fully spec'd out with a D-Dance would be a monster. Yeah, that would be great. All right, so what do we got? Nothing really. I could just take the free potion and kind of heal up my team a little bit. Like the Overquill got battered. Ooh. And the Nidoking too, actually. I'm going to heal them both. So that's perfect. Then I'm just going to give the little potion to the Wheezing, I guess, because that's fine. Like, we don't need much. Oh, I wish I could use Crobat. I wish I could use you. All right. Crobat is not going to do a whole lot to... If he's physical, it's Overquill. If he's special, it's Tentacruel. Actually, it doesn't matter, because Tentacruel can deal with everything. Because I can just Acid Armor. And then we can deal with everything he has. Air Slash, that's a special, so we're fine. We literally can just Bouncy Bub and health it up. I'm going to just Bouncy him to death, actually. I was going to give him another defense, but there was no point because 114 is going to get rid of it. That Growlithe also gets Extreme Speed, right? Yeah, Extreme Speed is Arcanine. Once you level up, whenever you level to Arcanine, you get E-Speed. So yes, you will get E-Speed eventually if you level it. 100%. What about Sandaconda? I butchered name also. I don't care about his G-Max. What could its Evo be? And actually you got Sandaconda right, so you're doing well on that one too. That's a good question. I don't know. Because I feel like Sandaconda, he's one of those mons that you can basically just change any snake. I feel like Boa would actually work with that and just like add an S to it just for the Sandaconda. Oh, it said I spelled it wrong? Oh, really? I think that's the right one. I'm just curious. Sandaconda. No, you spelled it correctly. That's what I thought. I thought you spelled it correctly. Yeah, you're good. No, I feel like because it's a Pokemon, it's going to tell you it spelled it wrong anyway, because that's not like a traditional in the dictionary word, you know? So you got it. Amnesia, basically the same thing we've got, except in special. So I might give this, I was thinking if I could have given this to Weezing, that would have been amazing, because then we'd have 2 walls that can wall anything. Construct Boa, oh wow. That's decent. I like that. I would not have guessed that. That's awesome. All right, well, we can't learn Amnesia on the guy I want to learn it on, and I'm not going to bother learning it on Nidoking. He's kind of a sweeper. That's what his job is. I'm just going to get the money, and we're going to keep ourselves rich through this. Team Star Squad Boss Atticus. Wow, this person really went out on the cosplay there. That was decent. You have some nerve bearing your fangs at Team Star. Come then, villainous wretch. Okay, never mind. I see what it is. This is actually like what is it? A theater kid. I see what's going on here. Venomoth would be fun to take. I really would enjoy that. We're gonna Acid Armor though. Zen Headbutt. Oh, that's fine. And I'll Acid Armor through this. I'll get 2 up. I'll get 3. Cause he missed that one, I'll get the 3rd one. Sludge Bomb. Have fun with that, dude. All right, it should be over now. I'm gonna Hydro Pump. Okay, that's decent. All right, I should kill with this one. There we go. That's a big threat out of the way. Rev of Room will be amazing to have on the team. What about Jormungandr from Norse mythology, the Earth Snake thing? I don't know enough about Norse mythology. That's a decent one. I'm actually looking that up now just to research it later. That would be cool. Now, is he actually a sand serpent? He's a sea serpent. I mean, you'd have to stretch for that, but maybe if you made him like ground and water, you could actually get that. Me neither, I'm looking up stuff. I mean, it's a cool, I like the reference, I really do. Jormungandr because ground type Pokemon? Yeah, Jormungandr, never mind, you're totally right. Jormungandr, you're absolute, that's where you go with it. Easy. I think Sandman just tied the 2 loops together there, that's perfect, I like that. All right, Tentacruel got some XP, is decent. Big Rev of Room. this G-maxed out Rev of Room, I don't even know if it's G-max. I just don't know what this thing is supposed to be. Gigantic Rev of Room. He looks amazing. He looks like the entire city on wheels. I love this dude. I did half, okay. Spin out is, reduce his speed harshly. That's decent. Okay, we can actually take advantage of that. High Horse, really with a crit? I had 4 bonuses up. Tentacruel should have swept. Okay, that's fine. Beedrill would have killed him here too. Nidoking would kill if we had an earthquake. It's a Starmobile. You can't get it though? Oh, really? That looks so cool. I'm gonna send out Overquill, I guess. Overquill can deal with this because we can just fish this rend. We can well, I'm not even gonna bother toxic spiking. All of his mons have been poisoned. We'll just deal with it. That's so cool. I wish you could get that. I think Pokemon will put a normal O, but I might be wrong. They probably should just for the sake of spelling it, honestly. Yeah, but absolutely, it has the, oh my goodness, what are the 2-dot accent? I remember a lot of, like, Excellent Aigu is the coursing down to the left, and Excellent Grave is coursing down to the right. There's Circumflex, which is kind of like the 2 accents combined. I don't remember what the O accent is. It's annoying me too because it's an English, well, it's not really an English thing, but it's like a linguistic thing, and I really like that. Omelette, yes, that's it. Yes. Starmobile and G-Max Butterfree are the no-can gets, I think. Not sure about the Butterfree. G-Max Butterfree should be in the game. I haven't gotten it, but I feel like it should be because it was a thing, right? Yeah, Butterfree is possible. Yes, that's what I thought. It's totally in the games, actually, so I think that's a thing. Starmobile, I'm disappointed that you can't get, because it looks so cool. It looks so amazing. Double Edge, that's gonna hurt. Fishless Wren doesn't do enough. He might kill me. No, he won't kill me. He's gonna U-turn, though. He'll kill me with the next one, that's for sure. Oh, unless he's an idiot and swaps them both out. Okay, easy. And then I should kill this, because Venomoth sucks. It's not mobile like a mobile. Yeah. I mean, pronunciation, but yeah, exactly. Oh, I shouldn't have fish rended. Oh, that's unfortunate. At this point, Fell Stinger probably doesn't kill. Actually, that was halved. Barb Barrage probably kills. I'm gonna do it. Oh, really? It was so close. It was so close. The damage should have been real, but it wasn't quite there. That's fine. Nidoking should outspeed a mushroom. This is fine, we got this. I'm just gonna Noxious Torque, because that should kill, because that's stab 100 power. Like, we're good. And this guy, I'm going to... Ooh, I'm pretty sure knocks it. No, actually, Swalot's only good thing is it's defensive. So I'm just going to use this just to guarantee I get the kill. Praymobile, and it looks like a plastic toy. Yeah, I feel like that'd be interesting, yeah. Attica's decent, so we got this one. And a free revive. I'm going to probably have to max revive somebody. Overquill, Tentacruel has to come back too. And Tenta, he can heal himself, so I'll give him the revive. I'll get Overquill back full. That'll be fine, and then we'll get this revive on the Tenta, because he's still necessary for this team. Team Star leader Penny. It's just a child with plushie toys. What is the story behind Team Star? This is so weird. I feel like they're not really criminals. They're just kind of like art students. I mean, I can't say that they're a child. It feels like they're like a college-age 20-year-old who's just kind of exploring themselves and their identity. But I don't know. It still doesn't feel like a villainous crime boss. So I feel like they're not even criminals. I feel like there's something there. There's more to the lore. Big Boss Team Star, the name's Cassiope. Oh, I see. I see. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. Okay. Well, I mean, if they were part of a university, that would be a thing. That would be a thing. It would make sense. I'm going to get Overquill out there for obvious reasons. They're a student club who rebel against the authority in some way. If that's the case, it makes sense. Because, yeah, it felt like that, didn't it? Do I Toxic Spikes? These guys feel like they're a lot of poison types. I'm just going to Fell Sting. Umbreon. Okay, that's fine. I'll Fell Sting a couple of times here. Ooh, that's fine. We ate that up. Flareon. Oh, really? I see you, big dog. Fish's Wrench should do it. There we go. Flareon's not that great. He's got all of the evolutions. At this point, though, I can pretty much just deal with all the evolutions. Like, I don't really need to worry too much. Poisoned. Okay. So even if he heals... Ow. We still kill. That's fine, because he just got rid of it, but he didn't heal. Because the Citrus Berry, for some reason, didn't proc, even though he was yellow health. And I don't mean the Mega Zebstrika from Pokemon Insurgents. I don't know. There's so many fan games. I feel like that's another one of them. But I've never heard of Pokemon Insurgents. You might have actually mentioned that. Now that I think about it, you might have mentioned that at some point way back in the past. So I'm just going to Pokemon Insurgents. I'm just literally going to check it out. Yeah, there we go. I've got it on the side there just for later on, just to see what it's all about. Gmax Eevee is going to be a problem. I don't think that I kill this Gmax Eevee with this, and I think he kills me. I'm going to get a physical wall out. Wheezing or... I mean, I could get Tentacruel, but I'm just not going to risk it. It's Wheezing. Wheezing can heal... Ooh, I was going to say Wheezing can heal himself, but that hurt a lot. Glitzy Glow? That's it. That's it. Wow, this Gmax Eevee is going to be a bane. Okay, so what is the speed of Gmax Eevee? Because he's not like a baseline Pokemon, so I'm not sure. He's probably going to Glitzy again. Tentacruel should eat that up. I'm Bouncing. That's a little bit. Oh, that's not enough. That is not enough at all. We'll go for Malignant. I gotta go for Gold. Yeah, there we go. So he has nothing to get rid of that, so I should kill him now, right? Maybe. We'll get the Overquill out there. I should kill him with a Barb Barrage. That is going to do a lot. Yes, there we go. Okay, that was a big problem. Needed to be gone. Needed to be gone. That was wiping out my whole team. All right, we outspeed this 100%, and we kill it, and we get the big attack boost. So now Overquill kills everything. Finally. That's what I needed the first time. Easy, easy, easy. I'm pretty sure Penny, the person's name, yeah, yep, gets Suicune, Entei, Raikou instead of Vaporeon, Flareon, Jolteon. Really? Okay. I mean, it makes sense, but yeah, at the same time, I'm sure they wouldn't put all three legendaries on you at 115. Maybe they get it later. Okay, this is fine. So he can't leave, but he got big boost. Can we kill? Oh, come on! I probably should have just gone for the poison move, because he's gonna wipe me out now. Psych up? Oh, he's an idiot! Oh, that was literally his chance to kill my entire team. Okay, we win. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Mega Brace, perfect. I want to see who can learn Shadow Ball, but I'm not taking this. So Overquill can, Nidoking. Nidoking would be nice with that, actually. No, actually, no, he wouldn't. Never mind. We're a physical Nidoking. That's fine. So 165, maybe. Yeah, I feel like that'll be the case if that's what's going on. She also gets Zamazenta. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a bad 165. I'm taking the Mega Brace, though, because that's our Mega Beedrill. We have to have that thing. We are maxed out. Greedent is not surviving. Easy kill. Easy kill. We're maxed out. Like, we're +6, so we're good. No way is he living. Memory Mush on the Arbok. I got to see what he could get. Oh, he can get all the fangs, and he can get Glare. We already checked that before. Beedrill. He got Twin Needle. I mean, we got better moves already. Like, we literally had almost all the egg moves for that thing, and he was just better there. Everyone else we brought from home, so I'm not concerned, because we have the best moves. Mega Kangaskhan? Oh, really? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad. I don't know if I can deal with that. I'm just gonna heal this thing up because I need that thing to be pretty much ready for our Plains fight. Because I think Plains is either gonna be like normal or maybe grass. I don't know if it's gonna be grass. It's gotta be something like normal. But we want to be ready. We want to be ready. I'm gonna let some revive spawn, hopefully. Raise special attack on Tentacruel's our best special attacker, so I'm just gonna throw it on him. And we're gonna stay out and we're gonna Barb Barrage and kill this guy off. Easy, easy, easy. Just let Overquill carry us to the final fight. Rare candy? Sure. Overquill could use that, and Nidoking could use that too. I'm gonna get the Overquill. Overquill's a big deal. That's annoying because that just reset everything. Shiinotic, oh, I could just destroy this too. He's going to stay out. He's gonna do a fairy move. I Toxic Barb Barrage, kill his whole team. I'm just lurk for the most part and do my bug run. Oh, not a problem, man. It was nice to see ya. Moonblast, yeah, that's what I thought. He was gonna do that, and then I can Barb Barrage kill his whole team, because now everything's gonna be poisoned unless they have a poison mon. There we go, perfect. Barb Barrage kills, 100%. Easy, easy, easy. Now, is Merciless your poison moves or crits? Oh, never mind, Arbok took him away anyway. I'm just curious here. All of your attacks become crits if they're poisoned. Okay, so that's a big deal. So Arbok v Arbok would not hurt. Hers is 87. I think Arbok can take Arbok. And we get the attack drop. And he gets the glare because it's his best move. I should have learned that too. I really should have learned that. I'm just gonna Fire Fang. Gunk Shot, this won't hurt. Oh, it doesn't hurt at all. But we're paralyzed. Come on, come on, come on, you can do it. That's so much damage. Oh, and the burn kills. The burn kills, easy. So our Arbok beats their Arbok. Musharna, all right, well that obviously beats Arbok, so let's get out of there. Easy choice. I'm going to Felsting. Felsting's a good idea here. Ooh, no. Oh, a special attack drop. I think we're gonna live. I think we're gonna live. Come on. There we go in 22. The citrus berry saved his life. Felstinger still does the most damage, doesn't it? If the user attacks before the target. Okay, never mind. Vicious Rend does the most. Never mind. I was gonna say, I couldn't risk the kill. I had to get rid of that thing because that kills our whole team. This is a problem. This is a problem because we don't have the Tentacruel. I could send the Arbok out. He could die. I could get the Nidoking in there to do something. What can he do? This is a bind. This is a real bind. This is electric water, which means at least Noxious can do some work. But yeah, we'll probably send him at last, just in case. Hydro Pump, that's, yeah, we're done. We're done, it's over. Unless he had missed one of those, it would have been nice, but he ain't missing. There's just no way. If he misses, Nidoking can kill him. Otherwise, we are in a bind. I feel like Nidoking's probably more important to our team even than Overquill. I feel like. I'm going to hit him with a Felsting just to do some damage. That's fine. Terra Blast kills. Yeah, that's fine. And Nidoking to come out there and use Noxious. Come on. There we go. Okay. We're on the last mon, and I am not reset. Like, if I die, I die. If he die, he die. So we're on the death run. So I can't die here because I've been doing pretty well. Oh, ability charm, max revive. I might need to forego the ability charm because I don't have the what is it? The IV scanner? Or not the IV scanner. No, ability charms work by themselves. Never mind. I was gonna say I didn't have the thing to be able to find the better mons, but that's fine. We can actually do it this way. I need Overquill to come back. I need Tentacruel to come back. Those are my two biggest mons, and I'm gonna wait for one round before using another max revive. We're getting the ability charm now. Bye, Barrel. I think Tentacruel can handle most of what he does. We'll just acid armor up just in case, because this is a physical attacker. Hyper Fang? Yeah, that's fine. So we acid armor a couple of times. We shouldn't need more than that, and I'm going to save the last ones just in case for later. That's fine. Hyper Fang. And I'll Bouncy Bub because it kills. Easy, easy. We get a little bit back. Just a little back, but enough that it helps. Enough that it helps. A revive. I mean, I'm good with that. Weezing can heal himself. I think that's a good option. We'll send Weezing in there. It's 120. Gym Leader Crest, that's water. Ooh. Oh, well, you know the worst part? This isn't the worst thing I could have fought. I'll Acid Armor. Ooh, 175. Okay, buddy. We have a bit of trouble here because Weezing won't eat a hit like that. Overquill will, though. Okay. I couldn't eat another hit. I just couldn't do it. There was no way. If it's water, I'm going to toxic everything on his team. There we go. We're throwing down toxic spikes. Don't have... Oh, I was going to say... That's a problem. Yeah, he kills me no matter what now. And he's got a speed rise. Are you kidding me? It's over. I think it's literally over. I don't think anything we have can beat him now. Wheezing just for the sake of it, but I think he's just going to destroy us. I'll recover if I live. Oh, you didn't. Oh, there we go. Wheezing's back in the game. Okay, he's probably going to use a ground move at this point. So I'm just going to body press. High horsepower, perfect. Oh, that's so good. And he missed. That's amazing. Wheezing is doing some work. Hydro Pump hits that time, which is a problem because Hydro Pump hit again and killed. Wheezing did at least a decent amount, but yeah, we're in a bit of trouble right now. I can't win, honestly, if he's immune to water, so let's see. That's fine, perfect. So we got that, we got a little bit of heal. That thing's gone. Bascule Legion is gonna be mean, because he goes first, definitely, right? Like, he's very fast. I'm gonna Acid Armor for what it's worth. Oh, I'm faster! Okay, perfect, okay. He vanished instantly, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. Phantom Force, we needed that. We 100% needed that to live. At this point, I'm going to Water Bouncy Bub. Get as much as we can. That's, oh my goodness, that's so much. That's so much. Acid Armor, we win. We can't lose now unless he crits. Oh, this is so good. Wheezing turned back into a coffin, yes. Oh, Tentacruel is so good. I told you I love Tentacruel. At this point, Tentacruel's dead though, I'm pretty sure, right? No, we got +6. If he doesn't crit, we win. Oh, okay, we're good. Perfect. Why would he use Gunk Shot? He had Crunch. It's so weird. It's fine. I'll Bouncy Bub. We'll do some Bouncy Bubbing. Get some decent HPs. Even if they crit me at this point, I don't think we lose. Malignant Chain, because now we're healthy enough. I think we're good. I think we're good. We literally can just win this. Bouncy Bub, decent damage. Hydro Pump doesn't do nearly enough. This is my special wall, dude. This is my special wall. We're good. We're easy. I'm going to Bouncy again. I mean, there's no reason not to. We're out healing him at this point. Bouncy Bum on the Gastro. No. Oh, he didn't have the Water Absorb. Oh, he's terrible. You always bring Gastro with the Water Absorb. All right, easy win. Easy win. I'll just Malignant. Okay, we lucked out on that one. That should not have turned out that way, but I am good with it. All right, let's go. We got the map now. Now, where do we want to go for a poison? Metro? Metro can give us the Steel Poison, so I think we go there. Because that also leads to the swamp, doesn't it? No, the lake does. The lake leads to the swamp. What does the Metro lead to? It leads to electric types, and we don't have a ground move. Okay, out of curiosity, I'm curious if you guys want to weigh in on this one. Metro for the Steel Poison or Lake for just going to the swamp and getting tons of poisons? Because we could potentially go there. I don't think it's guaranteed. I'm just checking it out now on the wiki there, just for the sake of it. With the map, it's always, okay, it is guaranteed. Okay, perfect. And there's Ekans, which we already have. There's Gulpin, which is not great. We could get another Poison Ground. We can get Scorpy, who is actually pretty decent. Krogunk, who evolves into somebody who can do something. Slum is also on Metro, yes, and that's also Poison. I forgot about that. So yeah, that's perfect. And Poipole? Who is Poipole? What does that evolve into? I feel like that's a legend at some point, isn't it? No, it just says it's just a normal form. Okay. We could get Galarian Slowbro, though, and that would be nice. The Poison Psychic type. No, I think the Slum is better. I think Slum is probably better. Let's go to the Slums. We'll go to Metro and then the Slum, and then we'll try to get some decent stuff there. Because I think that our Arbok is not that great, but we do have the Mega, so I'm going to hold on to the Beedrill. Anyway, Raticate's super easy to deal with. I'm just going to get something out that can handle this, like a Wheezing, who has a fighting move. We're going to annihilate this dude. There we go. Easy. Easy Wheezing. And Ice Terra, no, Ice Terra is not super great because it's actually the weakest type, Flimsy, really, so it's not great. I'll just get the Lure to get more chances. Watchog. Oh, we got a shiny Watchog. Okay, that's cool. Do I have the shiny? I might have the shiny for the Watchog, actually. I think I do. I'll catch him anyway, but I feel like I have him already. Wheezing is not super great. Actually, no, he's fine, because Watchog is physical, and Overquill is the one we need. So I'm going to Scald on this, and if we kill, we kill, and if we don't, we don't. Actually, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. I'm just going to Body Press this guy, and I'm going to Fell Sting him. I'm just going to get rid of him. There we go. Okay, okay, never mind. Then we kill the Watchog. I'm almost certain I have it, and the Pokeball tells me that we kind of do. So I'm not that concerned about losing that one. That one's not a bad shiny. I could take a few more risks. And that way we don't die. Power point up is... That's a good idea. That's a good idea because we need more Barb Barrages because that's our best move. And we didn't have it. We didn't have enough of them available in that fight, and that was scary. Clefable and Indeedee. All right, well, still kind of the same fight, honestly. I'm not going to Body Press. I'm going to Sludge Bomb this time, because if I hit the other one, then I will kill the Indeedee, which I didn't. So I Sludge Bomb and kill him. Oh, I don't! Ooh, that hurt a little bit. All right, we'll do the same thing. That's fine. We're good here because I can get rid of him, and then Clefable's dead. Clefable's definitely dead now. Boom! Oh, he tanked out like a champion. Okay, I could just Scald him, honestly. I'll just Scald and I will Fishious because I don't think I'll use all those. That's the worry, is I don't want to be unprepared because we're getting into the tough stuff. Our Super Pot is not painful at this point. That's free healing. Bolton looks cool. I gotta say, Bolton looks pretty awesome. We'll get the Nidoking out there to deal with him, but he still looks cool. Toxic, or Noxious rather. He doesn't have Static. Yeah, so that's fine. Perfect. XP all, oh, because we only have 3 of them, so actually our team isn't always fully leveled. I'll get that one. Easy, easy, easy. Bolton, Linoon, super easy to deal with, and Linoon is going to... he's gonna outspeed everything, right? Like, I feel like Weezing is fine. I feel like Weezing's fine, and we'll just Noxious this guy. We're outsped by both of them. There's no way. There's just no way, but at least we get rid of that. And Flail, okay. Okay, have fun with that. He's gone too. So I love the Galarian Weezing, honestly. I really, really enjoy Galarian Weezing, even though, like, I feel like his typing kind of makes him a little bit more frail to things that I would want him to be resistant to. Poison is a weirdly resistant type. I don't know, it's just great. But I still like him, because that fairy type basically checks the dragon, and that's the big reason. Glare, we're getting that back, because it's an amazing move. Coil is attack, defense, and accuracy. I don't really need him to set up, though. That's the thing. I think I just want the type coverage and just get Glare for the paralysis, because we don't really need to increase our attack as long as he shuts down something. And Glare, I think, it can't poison. I do love that she drops her Pokeball. That's so cool. But I don't think that it can still poison electric types, and that's kind of an issue, which is fine. I mean, it's cool. But anyway, I'm just going to deal with this guy real quick. Nidoking, get out of there. Yeah, this one perfect. I was thinking about it for half a second, but yeah, obviously Tentacruel's the best. Galarian Weezing is probably going to solo Eater. He might. He's decent. Oh, he's just using Focus Punch. Oh, that's the worst move. Get him out of here. Unpheasant, I'll Acid Armor. We should be able to take a hit. Facade, yeah, we're fine. Facade Unpheasant would be so good to have. I'm going to Bouncy Bub him, because I think we get it all back. Do a Wing Beat. Oh, wow, it did so much damage. At least we get it all back. Thankfully, he healed up, giving us more health, so that's decent. And Whimsicott's dead. I mean, it's a fairy grass. It's 100% dead if it doesn't outspeed. Yeah, very, very unfortunate. Thunder. Ooh. Only Weezing and Nidoking. I'm not concerned about it then. We'll get the... I'm gonna get the Rogue Ball, I guess. Do I want the Soothe Bell for anything? I think I do, actually. I think I want the Soothe Bell because we could potentially end up needing to restart. I'll put the Soothe on the Tenta. That's fine. I don't need the Rogue Ball for anything. We already have Cast Form, so we're good there. Tenta needs to get out of there. Tenta's not doing good work there. And Weezing... I'm cool with Weezing. That's fine. We'll just Noxious Torque. We'll Body Press. We'll kill. This should be easy. Nidoking outspeeds that Bolton. That's impressive. I feel like he's not that fast, but I'm surprised he outsped that. Candy Jar is not the worst thing in the world. Let's take that. We'll grab that. Oh, this is the Mysterious Challengers. Now, I'm playing without restarting, so I do have to worry about fighting difficult challengers I can't beat. That's the normal guy, I believe. The normal gym leader. I don't know what they called him, Steve or something. Larry, Steve, Larry. Yes, his name is Larry. Yes, so he's just the regular old white businessman guy. He's just nobody. He's just a person. So I feel like I'll just go for the clever one and just bypass this because I don't really need to fight Steve or Larry or Jim or whatever his name is. You know, guy number 65. It doesn't matter. He's not that impressive. We're gonna send out Tentacruel. I should eat this up. Yeah, eat that up very well. Bouncy Bob, kill that immediately. Rapidash is so bad. Oh, I need to do a run with Rapidash because I feel like I really enjoy the horse. Scorching Sands is also ground. It's special. It's special. Come on. Memory Mush, I'm just going to check just for the sake of it. I just want to check because I feel like we did before we had Earth Power. Yeah, that's fine. Do I want Scorching Sands for anything? I'm just kind of curious. Because that's not what we set up for, but it is at least a ground move, but our special is so low, never mind. Our special is way too low to take advantage of it. That sucks. I need to get Earthquake, that's the big thing. If I get Earthquake, I'm golden. I am just swimming at that point. I might just grab the potion. Just for whatever. Wheezing, that's fine. Like, there wasn't anything to get there. I couldn't, in good conscience, take that move, knowing how bad it would be. Like, I would literally just lose type coverage at that point. This guy is special. I'm just gonna Malignant, because I don't think he does anything. Oh, no easies. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to the other one. Ugh, I meant to Acid Armor. That's annoying. That's fine. We get the defense boost. I'm gonna Malignant. Maybe we get the poison. Of course, we're paralyzed. Let's Acid Armor. Really? That paralysis shouldn't... I feel like that shouldn't have gotten as much in the way. And then, of course, there's this. Now we're stuck on the paralysis loop. Acid Armor? Oh, he's just reading me. He's just reading me. He's just reading me. He's doing it all. Bounce can't hurt me. At this point, I think we're good, though. I think we're good now. We'll Bouncy. Because he's just doing this and... Yeah, he's just swapping it around. Oh, he heals up with the water. Ooh, I see you, big guy. I see you, big dog. It doesn't... I should have just attacked. There was no reason not to. I don't really want to use my last Malignant Chains, though. I'm just going to Acid Armor until he dies. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So he's dead while he's in the air, which I feel like would hurt a lot coming back down. Toxtricity, obviously not going to stick around for that guy. We've got a massive advantage with the Nidoking here. So I'm going to D-Dance. Yeah, because he was going to swap away. There was no way he was sticking around. At this point, Noxious Torque should kill, right? I'm pretty sure Jinx is bad defense. Yeah, I wasn't too concerned I needed the 100% because Jinx, it would kill me in one shot. Like, it's over. Noxious Torque kills. I mean, it's just, get out of here. Azumarill starts and then stops. I'm gonna Noxious Torque again. I feel like it's just good enough. And he's also a special wall. I'm gonna Noxious again. Oh, we sweep with one D-Dance. At this point, Mountain Gale, because this is the last thing he has, so it can't really do that much to me. Did he just miss me entirely? I think he did. I'm just gonna Noxious and do the damage. Just the one little tick that left. That's fine. We got that one pretty decently. And Lumberry doesn't hurt to get rid of the paralysis. 130 is not a big deal, though. I'm not gonna heal. I was thinking about it, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna put that on the Tenta. Furfrou, we're already set up, so I'm just gonna stick around and Noxious. Oh, Sucker Punch! I see you, big dog! All right, there we go. Boom. He's retaliating, that's killing, which is fine. We did the damage. So now I can Wheezing and just deal with this thing, because body pressure should kill. That's fine. Oh, it wasn't quite enough. All right, retaliate, that's fine. We still kill. We still kill. Isn't retaliate dark type? Why is it not resisted? That's so weird. I'm kind of curious here. I'm just gonna retaliate Pokemon. I'm just curious here if it actually is dark type. It is normal. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. All right, that's fine. I'm cool with that. At least now I know, and I know why it's doing so much damage to our physical walls, because that guy's literally just getting stabbed from it. I mean, it was the same mirror match, and he did the same move too and get bopped immediately. Yeah, poor guy. All right, so Rare Candy. At this point, Rare Candy doesn't really do a whole lot for our team, but I'll put it on the Wheezing anyway. That's fine, Honchkrow. I'm pretty sure we just deal with him with a body press. Like, we got lots of defense. Yeah, we're fine. I could have healed up there, but I'm not too concerned just yet. The 140s are when I would be concerned. Steel Terra! Ooh, okay. All right, this is a big deal. Who wants the Steel Terra? I feel like Tentacruel with a Steel Terra would be mean. We can't Terra the Wheezing. The Wheezing has to stay what he is because that Fairy type is necessary. I think the Overqwil is dark. That's perfect. I'm going to Steel Terra the Tentacruel. I think it's probably better because we still get stabbed with our water moves, but then we also get all the resistances. So like we can't be beaten. It's just impossible. Nidoking, are you poisoned? Before I do that, I'm just curious here. He's poison Terra. He's not ground. You know, it doesn't hurt to go Steel Terror on the Kneading. Tentacruel resist Flamethrower currently. Yes, that's true. I'm gonna go Nidoking, because Nidoking is poison, so it doesn't matter, because he's not going to get much out of it. I'm gonna recover, because I knew I was gonna go below half, and I might as well get that health back before I destroy this guy. He has Takedown and Double Edge. Why? That seems like it should not be, but that's fine. PowerPoint up. We got a few more body presses. What else do we have? Mountain Gale. We don't really need more of that. Barb Barrage. I think I want more Barb Barrage. That's fine. Eradicate. I mean, they're just feeding us mons to just end. So we get free rewards, basically. Amulet coin. 2 amulets. I love that. I've never seen 2 amulets pop up before. I'll take it. That's more money. Muck. Muck is anti-ground, psychic, and what else is strong against? I think those are the only 2 that are strong against it. That's fine. I'm gonna get this guy out, and I'm gonna send in the Tentacruel. Can handle pretty much anything, I'm pretty sure. We don't have a ground move that on a reliable mon, so I can't risk that. But I'm good here. Melty uses Hunter Pounce is super effective. Oh, really? That would be an interesting move. Now I'm curious. What is the non, oh my goodness, the hunters in Vermintide, what are they again? I forget what they called them. It's the same basic mechanic though. I forget what it is, but it's the same basic mechanic. Anyway, he's gone. Easy, easy, easy. Yeah, Vermintide is very similar. We got the Beedrillite too, which is amazing. Now the Beedrill is useful. Now the Beedrill can actually be used, and that ground move can actually beat poison types. And I wasn't concerned about taking that Muck either. Like, I wasn't too big a deal on Muck. Garbodor is an interesting one though. Do I take this for the Mega with the Steel type? That could be very interesting. What would resist him very well? Nidoking would resist him decently. I'm gonna send it the Nido. Actually ridiculous. Mega Beedrill has 150 base attack and 145 base speed. It is really, really, really powerful. Like, it's incredible. I love that thing. It actually checks the what is it? The Mega Alakazam, which I think is base 120 or 130. I think it's base 130. But it actually checks that, which before used to be checked by it. I think that's kind of interesting. I like that it changes up how you use the mon. Mega Beedrill, of course, was basically made to be a meta mon, so that is kind of a thing. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball. Oh, that's fine. He can't do anything. I'm gonna do a little bit. There we go, perfect. Up attack, up defense, up HP, and weak armor. Ew, weak armor's terrible, and it's got a quiet nature. Here, I'm just gonna check him out real quick. Yeah, his quiet nature doesn't really help us at all. That's kind of a thing. And his Evo, Gmax, is kind of insane. Those stats are awesome. If you reduce his speed and just have everything else maxed out, I guess you just make a god. That's unfortunate that his stats are so bad in the areas that we need him. Well, actually, no, they're not. He's an attacker, so actually he would be decent. We could take this in place of Arbok. Arbok gives us paralysis. We don't necessarily need it. Actually, no, against the final boss, that would be good. Do I keep the Arbok is the question. That's the problem. Oh, all right, here, I'm just gonna see, can we put a status on anybody else? Like, with anybody else, can we put a status on to a poison type? Because obviously we could put poison status on something. So yeah, we could Fire Fang. We could Fire Fang, actually. Oh, it's still on the same mon, though. 1,000 arrows, nothing. We could Scald him for a burn. That is potential, and I am going to keep the Wheezing the whole time. Hey, Emma, how you doing? Which stat? Okay, so basically, we're at a point here. I'm thinking about a Mega Garbodor, because it's a Poison Steel type, obviously double weak to ground, really big problem, but it has very decent attack power for a what'll eventually become a 121 attacker. I'm curious if I should get rid of the Arbok. Even though we'd lose our chance to poison, we still have a chance to burn the final boss with a Scald. But it's only a chance at that point instead of Glare, which is 100%. So it's one of those weird things. I'm not sure. I don't know if I want it. I think I want to save this one for its gen run, actually. Sludge Bomb is a good move. Yeah, I'll save it for its gen. I think that's a good idea because I think this thing is going to be useful much later on. It's really good stats. We won't take this one because it's just not amazing. It's just not amazing. It doesn't have a very ideal nature or anything. Remove another physical attacker if you want it. Yeah, you'd have to. I mean, Arbok is a physical attacker, but he's also bad at both attacks. Like, his best stat is 95 in attack power. It's not great. He's not super great. Zinc is Special D, right? Special D. Okay, I want to put that on my special defensive wall because Tentacruel is actually taking physical hits way better than he's taking special hits. So we're going to get that on the Tenta. Raticate is just going to get bopped. Oh my goodness, get him out of here. I do like his little chubby cheeks too. I like the Raticate's chubby cheeks on that one. Sludge Wave. Oh, if only I was a special attacker on this Nidoking. Tentacruel is better with Malignant Chain. Never mind. Get it out of here. So at this point, I think Weezing is a special attacker, Tentacruel is a special attacker. These are how we've designed them, and then everybody else is physical. 95's not bad. You haven't seen Sunkern or Onix? Oh, I've seen Onix, yeah. Onix has a Pidgey's attack stat. Onix is not that good, yeah. Yeah, Sunkern is, I think it was the lowest stats mon in the game until Wishy-Washy non-school form. I believe that's how it was. That's how it worked. Anyway, we'll get, I'm gonna give the Mega Beedrill a little bit here because we need that thing to be powerful enough. This is the base Weezing too. Unfortunately, I think Galarian also, yeah, 100%, yeah. But Weezing, I think, gets, if you have a Weezing and you have a Galarian Weezing, you still only get the one ribbon, if I'm not mistaken, correct? Because that would be awesome to have. I would like to catch it just for stats, just for the fun of it. So let's throw a Pokey. We have 2 Master Balls too. Oh, he threw an Explosion. Oh, never mind. Okay. I mean, it's costing me a bit of money, but that's fine. And I get the Dynamax ban just to mock me, I guess, at this point, because I can't get the G-Max on him anymore, unless we find a new one. I'm going to spend the massive amount of money to heal up, though, because Nidoking's amazing, and we need him to be good. I'll take the D-Max just to get this out of the rotation of items. I think that's a big deal. Oh, Hooligans, Jim, and Cass would like to battle. Yeah, I guess that those guys seem like hooligans. Yeah, it works. Anybody who rides a Harley, I worked in a Harley shop for longer than I needed to, and I did not like it. I hate Harleys now. I really do. It's just a me thing now. I don't know. What do I do here? Do I kill the Crawdont? Yeah, I think I kill the Crawdont. That's a big deal because the Crawdont is going to use a water move on the Nidoking and hurt a lot. So I'm not too concerned about taking that. He preferred to blow himself up rather than join. I mean, I don't know why. I'm a nice guy. I mean, it just seems to be a mean thing to do, you know? Anyway, we got rid of that guy. Brave Bird's gonna hurt. Ooh, Brave Bird hurt a lot. All right, I'm going to 140. I'm gonna D-Dance and I'm going to Bouncy Bub. If Malignant Chain did that much, I don't know if Bouncy Bub kills. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we get that health back. That's awesome. Pokerogue, yes! Pokerogue is back. Finally. Overpriced and overvalued bikes. Yeah, exactly. I mean, to be fair, I did kind of damage someone's Harley. Not intentionally when I was just starting out there, so that was bad. But other than that, I mean, I don't really care for them just in general. I feel like they're too loud, and I mean, I'm loud. We won't talk about that. Don't say anything. But I feel like they're loud, they're cumbersome, and I'm not that kind of, like, I don't hang out with that crowd, so I don't feel like I fit in. I really don't. Maybe the Weezing just got so excited about being on the team that it prematurely explodulated. Yes. Actually, I don't know. Is that worse? I feel like that might be a little worse. I don't know. Well, we got money, so I'm just gonna heal up everybody. Because that's perfect, just in case, and we're gonna take the Relic Gold, because now we are just sitting in money. Now we got a Weezing, is he gonna blow up? Is the question. Let's stick around, I'm gonna Mountain Gale. That's decent, can I flinch? Double hit, ooh. Oh, with the burn, I think he kills us with an explosion. He flinched, okay. We're gonna try another Pokeball. Oh, come on. Wait, passive? Oh, Weezing's passive is he have Rivalry passive? That's interesting. I don't feel like he does. I'm sorry if I would be a little spicy, but I'm kind of dry. Not a problem. I mean, we're all here to hang out. It's kind of what we're doing. I outspeed him with basically everything, but I don't want the Nidoking to die, you know? I don't want the Nidoking to die. I'm gonna kill him. I could use a, oh really? I was gonna say I could use a Master Ball to catch him, but at the same time, I'm not that concerned about wasting our Master Ball. We'll just make a Beedrill with his 121 speed, 1000 arrows, because Levitate doesn't matter, and just bop the dude. Mega Beedrill can deal with him. There we go, and we get the big XPs too. The passive was Parental Bond, you're right, that's what he has. I'm so glad that I got so many people in here that are like extremely knowledgeable about this game, because I kind of lean on you guys a lot. I really do. Conkeldurr, Mega B, actually Bug and Poison Resist fighting. This is a pretty decent matchup. I could do some work here. Let's Noxious see what we do. Oh, that's actually pretty decent. Our speed harshly fell. It doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure we'd still outspeed him even at half speed. Like, that dude is slow. So that's fine. That's perfect. We're on the 140, so I do have to watch out for that. I want the Lumberry, and I'm going to put that on the Mega Bee just in case we get burned or paralyzed. That's a big deal. The 883 is kind of a kind of Harley. Oh, really? I don't know enough about them, honestly. I mean, a lot of what I did was like fixing up tires and cleaning, basically, on bikes. So I'm not super knowledgeable about Harleys, even though I worked in a bike shop. So it is kind of a thing, you know? Doug Trio, he's going to outspeed me 100%. I think I should have... is this a trainer fight? Did I not even pay attention? I feel like I didn't pay attention. It's okay. We're going to attack order and just do something. Earthquake's going to hurt. But we got him. Perfect. That's good. Perfect. He's gone. It wasn't a trainer fight. I literally just skipped it. I was just paying attention to chat and just like skipped away. It's kind of what I do. You were lucky the Conch can easily have stone. Oh, you're right. Oh, Mega Beedrill would have died. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about it. I should have been smarter about that. Uh-oh. It's okay. It's okay. We planned around that. I was actually planning to... Okay, I know Hariyama can also get it, right? So let's just get this guy out of here. He's just kind of getting hurt. We'll get the Wheezing because we don't have a fairy move, but he's at least tanky. He's at least tanky. Tentacruel is fine to keep out. I'm not too concerned. I'm trying to think. What was our rivals? Was it water or fire? Tentacruel's good for either one, I think. So I'm going to body press on the Hitmonlee because he's not very defensive. And Malignant Chain because it's also really good. Just get rid of the Hitmonlee. Just get rid of one of them entirely. So let's see here. Heavy Slam. That's actually kind of painful even then. Yeah, it's kind of painful. He could Heavy Slam again. I'm going to recover on the off chance that we crit. That's fine. We could have killed with a crit. I'll do the same thing. That's fine because we can at least heal up. Yo, you beat Classic Mode before? I absolutely have beaten Classic Mode. We are doing a poison-only challenge run. So we've definitely beaten Classic and beaten a bunch of the challenge modes too. Anyway, welcome. How you doing today? How you doing? We are doing pretty well on the run too. Not too shabby, if I do say. I'm going to take this egg voucher and actually perfect swap in for Tentacruel because we can bouncy bump or hydro pump this guy into oblivion. I will use that gotcha though. I got to use that. I feel like that's not Xerneas. What is that one? I don't even know. I don't know if I even have it because I don't remember that one at all. Rare, decent. We get a common and we get a common. Perfect. All right. That's what I was hoping for. I'm going to hydro pump. I don't know if a bouncy bub killed. Oh, sturdy. Oh, we're done. Oh, that hurts so much. All right. That's fine. We lived through it at least. That hurt a lot. Advice for Classic. I would say it depends on like what you're trying to go for. If you just want to beat the game, I would say bring along your best IV Mons. Probably you'd want Fuecoco because he's really, really good. Or just like some cheese, you know, like bring along somebody who gets, what is it? There's the Paris and Parasect one where you get priority to one of your healing moves. But if you leech life, then you also steal their health, you know? It is Xerneas. Oh, look at that. I didn't think I was Poke-knowledging on that one. That was decent. Moxie's also really good. Yes, Moxie's amazing. No, for first run, I found it to be probably my most difficult run, honestly. I feel like it took me longer to beat the game the first time than it's ever taken me for a challenge run. So I guess my general advice is don't give up. And also, I'm just going to show you something here. You can go down to your, I'm going to have to go to the next fight before I can show you here. So I'm just going to heal up here. I'm going to get another heal. Oh no, I'm going to get the X accuracy. I'm just going to double heal. I probably could have gotten the max potion at that point, but I'm fine. I'm going to show you something right here. So Cinderace, so he did have a water. You can go into your game settings right there. And then go down to, what is it? Enable retries, turn that on. Enable retries, turn that on. If you're just wanting to beat the game, every time you lose a fight, you get to start at the beginning of that fight again. So that's probably one of your best tools right there to keep you alive, because that one will basically allow you to game the system a little bit. Have that on already? Yeah, I mean, it's still tough. It still is difficult. I would say focus on getting your egg moves, focus on getting, like, buying eggs at the main screen, stuff like that. Vaporeon's amazing, absolutely. Vaporeon is really tanky, and weirdly enough, I did beat the first game that I tried, having a Vaporeon in the party, and a Jolteon. And also, don't rely on like statuses or setting up or doing any of that. Rely on things like Dragon Dance if you're going to set up, because that gives you more power to hit hard. Rabbit, why does it take so many eggs to get a single upgrade? I guess it's like the math basically bears out that eggs are the best way to get the upgrades, but you might not be lucky. I'm definitely not. Like, to get a shiny through an egg is a 1 in 12 chance. To get a shiny through the machine is a 1 in 64. That's kind of what I'm saying. Eggs roll twice on the stats, whereas catching them on rolls once on the stats. So you won't get as good a stat pool on average if you don't get eggs. Stuff like that. Most eggs are just yoking. Got them. They have times where only one Pokemon is alive on my team, and then they give me a trainer battle. Yeah, and it got a little tougher too on the 165 route because 164 has a new trainer on it. So that's also a thing. You can farm candies by playing. Do you know that Vaporeon is? Yeah, by the way, you can farm candies. So basically, the candy farming is another good strat that I didn't think of. Thank you, Ema. You told me so much there. Also, Rabbit the Dragon only runs going great. I knew it would. Dragon's so good. It's so, like, it's easy, but it's really fun. Okay, so basically, if you beat a Mon in a combat with another Mon, then you get candies with it. If that Mon participates in the combat and you swap him out, he still gets candies for fighting. Stuff like that. But basically, I think the breakdown was 3 candies every time you beat him on. 5, like, they're candy points, I should say. Here, I'm going to type something in the chat here. So 3 points, beat Mon, 5 points, rare candy. I think it's 15 per rare candy, actually. I don't remember what it was. Basically, if somebody can explain this a little better, we'll go with it. But I think the way it works is... None of us needs to know about Vaporeon. Yeah, the way it works is whatever you would get for friendship. Yeah, whatever you would get for friendship, that's how it works. Your friendship gives you, say you beat them on, you get 3 friendship. Then your candy points, which are different than rare candies, give you, you get 3 times the amount of the friendship you would have gotten. Yes, it's something like that. It's weird. I can't really remember the exact mechanics. I just know that get Soothe Bells, make friendship, be candy, you know? It's something like that. Probably these guys can explain it a little bit better. I get the gist of it, but I'm sure there's stuff I'm not understanding about it, you know? It's one of those things. Anyway, I'm going to Acid Armor because he's swapping out. And that's fine. Corviknight's perfect for us right now, as long as he doesn't crit me. So double battles increase candy? Yes, they totally do, because you'd have more things that you fight, which means you get more, technically, friendship, and those friendship points will effectively amount into candy production. Yes, absolutely. And rare candies are distinctly different. Like, don't think of rare candies as candy. Think of them as a way to get candy, if that helps. Like, you can use rare candies and you can get these candy points. I wish they would have called them something else in this game, honestly, but you can get them through that. And that's the way to farm out, like, powerful Mons. Because you get enough of this, you spend them, you buy eggs, stuff like that. Yeah, it's weird. It's all weird. But yeah, you don't want to think of candies as rare candies and rare candies as candies necessarily, but they work in tandem with each other. Why does your tentacle look like a peanut tip? Don't ask that question. I can't answer that one. He was just born this way. He's just awesome, you know? It was just kind of a thing. He worked hard at it. Anyway, super easy. We're all set up, so I think we just win the game now. Because Tentacruel's Jarek, yeah. Mono Dragon team. Oh. I want to see what this Mono Dragon team is, yeah. Rare candies give more friendship. Yeah, they do. They give more friendship. They give, I believe you would normally get 5 friendship every time you use a rare candy, so you get 15 candy points. Whereas when you beat them on, you get 3 friendship and therefore 9 candy points, because it's always 3 times whatever it is. It's so weird. It's so weird. And I think there was a couple of other things that you could do to get friendship, but those are the main ones. Those are the 2 big ones. And I think I had to drink after that. All right, so Dragalge, Altaria, Tyrantrum, Kingdra, Garchomp, Latios. Yes, you told me that team, didn't you? I remember that distinctly because you mentioned all of those guys. You don't have your Mega yet, do you? Lance would be proud. Lance would love to have, like, more than one dragon that wasn't of the same dragon evolution line. Yeah, especially Drayden, but mainly Drayden. Yeah. 141k is not bad, actually. And we got an answer to this. We're good. Zen. Oh, I see you, big dog. Oh, that hurt a lot. We don't really have, I mean, I have an answer to this guy, so I'm not too concerned. I'll bouncy bum and get a little bit. That's fine, perfect. I could have swapped out, but I'm fully set up. Oh, I'm almost fully set up. I'm not quite. Oh, I would have eaten those Zen headbutts a little better. At this point, I'm going to acid armor. I don't think I outspeed. I do. Okay, he's not very fast. He's not very fast at all. We'll malignant chain this dude. That's fine. We get rid of the berry. Ooh. Tentacruel might go down here. He might go down here. I'm going to bouncy bub and see what we get. 145. That might be just enough too. Oh, we barely lived. Okay, that's perfect. That is perfect. Amazing. And now we at least got the bar. If he had stayed confused, we would have gotten enough to live through another. That's fine. We're doing very well. Weezing can come out and deal with this thing because he can't hit the Weezing. He cannot touch the Weezing, and the Weezing can deal the damage because now the poison kills him. That's what we brought the Weezing for too. So yes, Bouncy Bub gives 100% damage. Bouncy Bub is a 60 power move, but it gives you 100% of the damage you deal back as health. It's a really overpowered move. Massively overpowered. I love that move. We have Scald. It's not super great because we needed the Tentacruel to deal with this, but I can outspeed him with others, so I guess I'll just whittle him down. We'll just Scald him. We'll see what we can do. Supercell. Oh, I see you, big guy. You're not gonna hurt this poor tank. No, he's gonna get you. He's gonna get you. What just happened, man? Did you lose? Imagine if you could get trolled by this. Yeah. So yeah, you gotta tell me what happened there. I'm so curious. Anyway, we're doing okay here, but I'm not going to say we're going to do okay forever. So we'll hopefully live through it. He's going to slack here. I'm just going to body. Oh, he doesn't have a slack. Yeah, he doesn't have a, what is it? I forget what it is. Oh my goodness. What is the thing that he does? Like the loafing around. Also, thank you for the follow. That's so cool. Anyway, I got to heal up. Big deal. / ouch. We can do a heal between the two if he doesn't crit us. So it's all decent. Ooh, he's not going to heal again. I was thinking about it. Maybe he had a berry, but no, the berries would all be up here and he doesn't have anything. He's doing a lot of damage though. He's doing a lot of damage. Oh, he's doing so much. I'm going to hurt him. He's doing more than I'm actually, about as much as I'm recovering. So there's no point. Claydol just annihilated Haunter with Hyper Beam. Oh, true. Yes, absolutely. So Hyper Beam would be like 4 times super effective or some nonsense. I don't know. How does that work with ghosts? With like a move that is normally, the monster is immune to that move. Does it make it 4 times powerful? Because that would be a kind of incredible thing to have happen. That means you could technically get a 6 times power move. I might not live. Oh, I'm 12 and he's no longer electric type. That's a big deal. Now he can't do anything. Okay, that was a little scary. I'm gonna sludge bomb this dude. Oh, that was so good. Weezing is doing so much work. You can close combat all you want. This is my physical wall and that's 0.25. You're not doing nothing. It makes it 2 times. Oh, I feel like it should have made it 4 times because that was the thing that they were immune to before. So yeah, I don't know. Grip Claw, obviously great item. Not too bad. Still the same as a super effective. Yeah, I mean, it's probably more balanced, but yeah, it's so weird that they didn't make that 4 times super effective because normally they'd be immune to that move. But I'm cool with that either way. I'm gonna get the Grip Claw. It's amazing. We lost 1 guy in that rival fight against the Rayquaza. Like, I think that was pretty decent. And I guess I'll put this on the Weezing. Oh, thank you for the follow. That's so cool. So not doing nothing is a double negative. Yeah, exactly. Did I actually say it that way? That's amazing. I'm the greatest. But it's hilarious. Claydol literally just betrayed Haunter. Yeah, Claydol just annihilated. All right, so Machamp, easy. We still don't have a fairy move, which is kind of obnoxious, but that's fine. We can eat these up because Weezing is designed to beat the Machamp. Like, it's just kind of what it is. I don't know, maybe the Citrus Berry? I'll get that on the Mega Beedrill, actually. How did he get so weak? I don't even remember using it. Oh, no, we did use him the one time. Never mind. It was a million years back, but we did use him. Poison, decent. Oh, that did a lot of damage. And we don't have any recovers. I would have recovered instead because I would have gotten more health back if he hadn't crit. But that's fine. Ether, that's perfect for us. Do I want to heal up right now? I feel like it's a good idea just because, like, look at our money situation. We got a decent amount of funding. We're doing pretty well. I can actually get a super pot as well. I'll get a super pot for this guy and then I'll give him the ethers. And that way he'll have full recovers going into hopefully full recovers going into 150, which is gonna be a big deal. Anyway, I'm gonna Scald. Unless he's guts boosted. No, he can't be. There's no way if he took that much damage. Like, if Weezing didn't take any damage, he's not guts boosted. That's what I'm saying. So we're good. I'm liking Max Payne. I guess I wasn't totally wrong when I was a kid. I still gotta check that out. Yeah, absolutely. I didn't have any time to check it out this week, but honestly, over the weekend, I'll probably just at least watch some, like, Let's Play of it and see if I kind of like how it plays out. Because I feel like that's a thing. I mean, I'm not gonna get the full experience. You really can't unless you play the actual game, but you can get something out of it, you know? Like, maybe I'll gravitate to the story or something. I'm not sure. Arcanine's still kind of mean, but I think this is the guy to take those hits. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Okay, if he does a physical move, Tentacruel's dead. If he doesn't, Tentacruel lives. Flamethrower, that's fine. We eat that up. We eat that up. I'm bouncing. I'm getting it all back. I'm getting it all back. He lived on one? Really? Okay, that's fine. I will just... We got a long way to go. I'm gonna Acid Armor. We got a lot of mons to fight here. So I might as well... Ooh, that hurt a little bit. Bouncy Bub is gonna do something. He's gonna hurt me, and I should live. We should be good. That's fine. Oh, we get it all back. Okay, never mind. This is actually perfect. This is perfect. I think we're doing well. 525. It's 52k. Bouncy Bub will get it all back. I think one is actually doing enough. We got one defense boost up, or 2 defense boosts. That's still fine. Sassy Mint, ooh, up speed def, down speed. I'm not a big fan. I'll get these. These are what I was talking about, by the way. What was it? Lip Box? These are the ones I was talking about, the Soothe Bells. If you get these, all the friendship gains you'd normally get would be increased by half. So you can get up to 3 of these, so 1.5 times, I guess it's 2.5 times as much friendship. Math in my brain. And this actually allows you to get tons of candy points, which allows you to get tons of candies for your eggs as well. This game is kind of broken. I aimed so many times with the shotgun on the roof and hit my target in front anyway. Yeah, okay. I mean, to be fair, sometimes those are fun though. Sometimes like trying to jank out a game that isn't working quite as intended, that's kind of fun. I'm gonna put this on the Tentacruel because I know we're gonna bring him. Watson's gonna annihilate the poor Tentacruel. We have a ground type, but he doesn't have ground moves, so it does kind of make things difficult. Magnezone. Ooh, I see you, big guy. That's actually a problem. That's an issue right there. I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to keep the Nidoking out because he's kind of necessary for like half the team. And if I take an electric move, I'd be fine with taking it on Arbok. I'm cool with that. Not an electric, but a steel move. Yeah, Flash Cannon. That's what I thought, is we'd take some big damage. We do something. We die. I mean, it's gonna happen. But at least then I don't lose my only option for like half the team minimum. That's kind of a thing. As far as this, Mega Beedrill's amazing here. Never mind. Mega Beedrill's perfect. Okay, Thousand Arrows hits even if he levitates, even if he magnet rises, doesn't matter. And he's 4 times super effective weak to it, or 4 times weak. And we outspeed everything. Thousand Arrows kills everything. Mega Beedrill can actually do the sweeping. I forgot about this because we're 150 attack. Oh, Electrode is a little faster though. I'm not gonna let the Mega Bee die. We're gonna go Nidoking. We're gonna go Nidoking. I'm not letting the Mega Bee die. This thing has to die to the Nidoking. That has to happen. Oh, we outspeed the Arctozolt though, right? I'm pretty sure. Nidoking is very fast. Nidoking is faster. Perfect. So the Arctozolt's gone, and that's probably his biggest thing against me now. And now we have the Luxray. I can just D-dance. I didn't know I would outspeed. Oh no, Luxray is not super fast, is it? Oh, the defense drop. Are you kidding me? This'll kill. I think we sweep with this. But I forgot about that, the ground move on the Mega Bee. The Mega Bee is amazing. I love that thing. I am surprised he lived through that, actually. We definitely still had speed, though, because we got him D-dance up, so we're still fine. So that's kind of impressive. We outspeed this because we tested one D-dance, Nidoking outspeeds that, which is a big deal. So not too bad. I thought that would be way scarier than it was. I thought that would be terrifying, but we actually came out of that pretty easily. And honestly, Nidoking against this, do I want to keep this out or do I literally want the Mega Bee to come in? No, I don't want the Mega Bee to come in. I think this is better and we'll just D-dance. We need to get EQ on this thing before the final fight because that's a big deal. And the Flame Orb, that's fine. I will just Noxus. I messed that up at the beginning of the stream too. Noxious Torque. I can't say that word very quickly, and I tend to talk a little quickly. Egg Voucher, perfect, easy. Belly Bolt, perhaps it knows a special move. I could give it berries, but I could just kick the crap out of it too, and that would also work. I'm gonna beat it up. I'm gonna beat it up because I'm pretty sure it's not that big a deal. If it has an ice move, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Let's see what happens. It's getting a big stat boost and Scald, it has a water move. Are you kidding me? Oh, Nidoking, you poor guy. Okay, if he's going to Scald, he's probably gonna use that for a lot of stuff. Tentacruel will come out, eat that up. We got burned. Oh, that wasted that. I'll Malignant Chain him and do as much as possible. Zap Cannon, oh, he missed. Okay, perfect. Get the Nidoking back out. Sucker Punch, that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna Noxious Torque. Hopefully he doesn't go for a sucker. Okay, that kills because we're actually physically offensive on this guy. We're decent, so that's not too bad. And Curse, we don't have a Ghost type to be able to take advantage of that. Curse on a Ghost type, that's another way to beat the final boss too. Curse on a Ghost type, you can pretty much just easy sweep him. Like, it's so easy at that point. And I think we just get a max potion. We got the money for it, might as well do it. And I'm gonna get the 150s, doesn't have anything, it's 160s. So we're going to take this, we're gonna put that on the Mega B. I could have put that on the other guy, but that's fine. I can just go to the Mega B and deal with this though, because it's a plusle, like he's not living. There's no way, there is no way he's living through that. Oh, 6 eggs, we'll see what we got. Yeah, that's fine. Murkrow, okay, I like a Honchkrow. Everybody, oh, and a Cross Chop is not bad. A Wurmball! Wurmbal's not that great, but I like him. Clink, Nidoking has guts. Nidoking has guts on his passive. So if you have a passive unlocked for the Nido male line, then he will get guts. I don't know if does it stick around the whole time? Is it guts for every Evo? I think it is. Yeah. Garchomp just swept through poor Plumeria's team. Yeah. Garchomp's a god. Garchomp is a monster. He basically, I caught a Dialga during my Dragon Challenge run, and he didn't even get used because Garchomp was better. Garchomp is so good. Clink, decent anyway. Binacle, I'm not a big fan of Binacle. I know he's kind of goofy looking, but I don't know, there's something about him. I just never gravitated to him. Tarantula, Tarantula? I'm gonna go Tarantula, that's fine. And Flababy, which I think is like tangential to a legend, but it isn't a legend itself, if I'm not mistaken. Poison Terra Shard, perfect for a poison run. We need that. We'll get the Soothe Bell, we'll put that on the Nidoking would not hurt because we use him a lot too. Ooh, oh no, I have this one. I was gonna say this would be amazing. Now, does Mega B appreciate this? Can a Rotom die to a Mega B in one hit? You kept Poison Touch just for Malignant Chain. No, I think Poison Touch, which one are we talking about here? Poison Point, this one? That one was literally just on him, and I think I just kept it because I wanted more options to be able to poison people. We got the Toxic Spikes so that if anybody swaps in and they're not a poison trainer, then we can poison everybody for Barb Barrage to make this work. And also Malignant Chain on half the Mons is just decent, just in general. But I don't think I kept it for Malignant Chain, but it's still decent. Garchomp Tear Horn again. Yeah, Garchomp's a god. Garchomp is so cheesy. And to be fair, if I hadn't used him in my Dragon Run, I don't know if he would have been the Dragon Run would have been as successful, because Garchomp kind of carried the end of that run. Nidoking, okay, I'm just gonna check him out. So, sub him, Rivalry Guts, and I did not keep Poison Point. I just had Noxious Torque as an egg move. That's pretty much what I used it for, so. But Noxious Torque is a decent move for a physical attacker with D-Dance. Like, we had almost all this guy's egg moves, so that wasn't too bad. Actually, I think Mega Horn was an egg move. I think we have all his egg moves unlocked. I'm just curious here. We can check that right now. We can go to egg moves. We don't have Precipice, which would have been his best move because it was ground and physical. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, that would have taken the place of the Mega Horn. The Mega Horn we picked up along the way. That would have been so good, but we don't have it. Yeah, that's the thing. Nidoking is almost outfitted, but not quite. Not quite. And that's the rare one, so it's the toughest one to get. I was fighting against a Flying Electric. Nidoking probably can deal with that. Perfect. Easy, easy Mountain Gale. We're just gonna see what we can do. That's fine. If it hits, it kills. Nidoking is really, really offensive right now. We actually have a good chance of winning with him just by him hitting something. I'm gonna get the Lum. I'm gonna put that on the Tenta because he's amazing. 155, Mag Cargo. We actually don't have a ground move to deal with this. That's the worst. We do technically, but it's on my Bug, and I'm not swapping Bug to take a fire or a rock move. Like, it's not a thing. We have Tenta. I'll eat up whatever he does. Heat Wave, that's not gonna hurt at all. We're bouncy in this. Get rid of him. Easy, easy, easy. Mag Cargo, a Pokemon that's hotter than the literal sun. Not bad, actually. Relicanth, is he physical? I don't think he's actually a big deal. I don't think he's a big deal. EQ, ooh, he's a big deal. It turns out I was lying. All right, I'm gonna get the, I don't think I heal enough for the damage that did. I don't think I heal enough to survive another. So I'm gonna go Wheezing, and then we'll just eat up another EQ, and we'll just body press him, because that's fine. We can do something here. Aqua Tail, that hurts a little, but I can recover. Like, Nidoking is a decent tank, because he can actually eat those hits and recover the damage off. So he's not too bad. Oh, I took a little bit more, and he outspeeds me now. Yeah, so Wheezing is a little weaker, but that's fine. I can't believe he had that. We got more Relic Gold, though. I don't even know if I need this. I have so much money at this point. Do I take the Relic Gold or the Protein? That's a big... I'm gonna heal up here. I'm gonna let you guys help me out on this one. Do I take the Relic Gold or the Protein? Considering how much money we have, I'm questioning it. Tentacruel, I'm gonna heal him up. And do we need to heal anyone else? No, we're pretty good there. I'm pretty sure that I'm fine there. I kind of like the idea of hitting a little harder with the Nidoking. Just a little bit. Relic Gold still? You found Tapu Koko? Oh, lucky. I don't have that one yet, I don't think. I think that's one of the Tapus that I do not have. I think that's the only Tapu. Yeah, Relic Gold is still good, yeah. 10% is not a big deal either. I'll take this because we have D-Dance to hit harder. So I'm going to take the Relic Gold. I'm going to trust you, Sam, man. I think you know what you're talking about. And we're at 110 grand before we hit the final criminal fight. That's kind of decent. Mega B might not kill. I don't think he killed last time, did he? With the ground move? Or was that Nidoking that didn't kill? I think Mega B will kill. We're gonna send the Mega B. Hype for the GameCube? The Gabe Cube? Is that a thing or is that a joke? I'm not sure. I don't know. If it's an actual thing, then I don't know anything about it. I'm taking the Zinc for the Tenta though, because we're obviously gonna need a special wall for that. And Pomod's going to probably hurt the Mega B. He won't hurt the Nidoking though. Nidoking will do some damage to this guy. And I'm gonna Mountain Gale. Because we outspeed and we crit. It could have flinched, that's why I went for it. But if we just crit and kill, I'm cool with that too. Max Lure, come on. I wanted to get a wide lens with that. The wide lens is what I've been waiting on this whole time. And 160, I'm not concerned. X speed won't help us in the final criminal, so I'm just gonna Nugget. Vikavolt, ooh. Vikavolt, I think, is gonna be tough because we don't have fire, and what else do we need against him? Bug is weak to fire, it's weak to flying, it's weak to... I think that's all because of what he's got, right? Steam Machine, oh, is that actually a thing? I need to check that out then. Really doesn't matter though, because you already have a maxed out Tapu Koko. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna leave the Nidoking out. I don't know if he's better, but Mountain Gale him. We'll do what we can. Oh, he lived on 1 HP! Are you kidding me? That's like the third time that 10% would have totally done the damage. Totally would have done it. Is a new console that Steam will sell in 2026. If that's the case, that's interesting. I don't know if I'm not a console guy anymore. I used to be when I was a kid, and even as a teenager, I was a console guy through and through, and I never even bothered with PC gaming. But as soon as I went to PC, I kind of was like, well, this is actually a lot more convenient, and you can get updated patch notes very quickly, and it's very efficient, and honestly, my infrastructure is probably stronger than a console will be, or at the very least, if it's not, I can upgrade within like 6 months, and then it will be, you know? So I'm not as much a console guy anymore. I don't know, it's one of those things. But if it's a thing that you can actually use like on the computer as like a digital, what is it, like a, I'm not sure what I'm thinking of, but maybe like the Steam Deck or something like that you can kind of use. I don't know, maybe, I'm not sure. I'll have to check into it. I'm not sure. Calcium, decent, Tentacruel, because he's our best special attacker. Nidoking should be able to eat this up. It's a hybrid, both PC and console. I might check it out. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check it out. Crunch hurts. That's fine. I'm definitely gonna check it out though, because I think that's an interesting thing, if nothing else. I'm gonna go see you guys. Well, thank you for hanging out so long. That was so cool of you. You know, 110. Luxray is decent. Oh, of course. Come on. We got Play Rough though. Play Rough is a fairy move. Can we? Wheezing can learn it. And what is his attack? His attack is actually better than a Spatak. That's decent. We can have a fairy move finally to hit the dragon. I think I'm taking that. I'm going to 160. I'm not going to heal. I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to take this on the Wheezing. we'll get rid of probably Scald, because we don't really need that, at least until the end fight. At the end fight, I'll swap out Play Rough because it's not even good against the dragon at that point. Not really. Like, I feel like Body Press probably... Actually, Body Press will probably go, and I'll keep Play Rough. That's fine. We'll sort it out later. I'm getting rid of Scald here. We don't need that. We got a Water type. We're good. I have an OG GameCube plugged in and still working. Yeah, I'm so disappointed because I literally had an original GameCube. I had, I basically, I was super protective of it too. Like, basically, if I was done with it, it goes back in the box. It goes back in the box, packaged fully. Everything is safe, no dust gathering. I would dust that thing like almost neurotically because I loved the system. It was so cool because, like, what other system looked like a GameCube? What other system functioned like a GameCube? It was so cool, but I was neurotic and fixated on it. I literally lost it in one of my many moves as a kid, and I'm so disappointed to this day. It's really small. You can connect it everywhere and play Steam games. That's interesting. If that's the case, I think I might actually just look into that and see what's up. I am petrified of spending money, but I also love neat toys. So it's a compromise I have to make, you know? It's one of those things. This guy right here, Palmont is going to be an issue, but I think honestly, if we do some damage with the Nidoking, the Beedrill can sweep it up. Or we could literally just Master Ball and catch it right now. Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna use I got 2 Master Balls. I really don't think I'm gonna use both. I'm just gonna, I don't know. I'm going, all right, I'll do it if I need to. I'm gonna blast him for now. That's decent damage, wow. Close combat, oh, that's gonna kill. But that's fine, now the Beedrill should kill and we definitely outspeed if the Nidoking does. 100% outspeed. We should kill right now. And if we don't, we have other things that can outspeed and kill. Huh? How does he outspeed? Did he literally he got a speed boost and I didn't pay attention. It was fine. The Mega Beedrill couldn't have done anything at that point then. Arbok, we have to go out and paralyze. We're gonna glare him. Agility, oh, I see you, big guy. He's just trying to play this game. Close combat, that gonna hurt a little bit, but not that much. Fire Fang does, oh, wow. How did that do so much damage? It's a Fire Fang, it's not even stab. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again because he can't kill me with a crit. Wow. It can also be caught in a normal ball now. That is true, yeah. Yeah, we basically, I didn't want to waste the Master Ball, but we have 2 of them, so I don't know. Oh, you do not worry. No one knows the price and people are predicting 1K. Ow, that hurts. Literally hearing the amount of money I'd have to sink into it. Yeah, I don't know if I would. I feel like you guys got to give me a shout out on how it works and how interesting and enjoyable it is before I would dare to put that money down. Nidoking, Mega B. Mega B could probably kill him, but if he has Sturdy, he's killing Mega B. That's just a thing. I think Overquill, because he can't do much to Overquill. And I can just literally set up Toxic Spikes and then Barbarage everything. There's a factory though, and that's kind of a thing. I'll Toxic for what it's worth. He can't do anything to me, so I'll just Vicious Rend him slowly. I probably could have set up actual Toxic instead of just Poison, but that's fine. I'm cool with what I did. Relaxed is up defense, down speed for a Weezing though. Ooh, what does my Weezing have right now? I'm just curious. He has up defense, down Spudaff. Ooh, he's not very fast. I feel like that wouldn't hurt. Who's my slowest? Is he actually my slowest? Yeah, he's definitely my slowest Mon. Arbok is close. Arbok is actually close, but I think that's a good nature for Weezing. That's not bad. I could take the X speed for 165. It's a question, it really is. We're gonna be fighting all of the legends as well, all the legendary dogs too. Everybody's mentioned that. I'm cool with what I've got. I'll leave what I've got and I'll take the X speed. I don't know if it's going to be too tough. I won't spend any money in PC or consoles in the next 5 years at least. I can at least see that, yeah. I mean, even if it wasn't for like unpredictable economies and how AI is probably going to eat all of our jobs, I mean, it's risky to like upgrade and then have to worry about how much you spent on upgrading later on. I like to kind of like, I'll create this giant nest egg and then I will take a little bit out of it to spend it on something nice, probably once every 6 months. But I have a real fixation on spending money. Like I have to know down to the gnat's ass exactly what that thing is good for and whether I'll like it. I spent $200 for a Steam Deck and I'm happy emulating all kinds. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100%. No, if you've already got something, like that's what I think about when I'm thinking about buying a game is like, I've already got a lot of games and I already spend a lot of time playing them. why would I bother getting another game? Because I might not be able to actually attend to that game. I might not be able to play it, you know? Gotta drink, gotta drink. There we go. That's good. Oh, hydration is decent. Yeah, but 100%. I'm always thinking that, like, if I get something new, would I be able to give it the time that it would be worth to have bought that thing? Probably not, so I don't tend to get the new thing, you know? It's a good way to logic yourself out of having to buy things. Overquill is decent, but I feel like, Nito is probably better than Mega B, because Mega B has defense. He does not have special attack is what it is. It's 15 special attack. But I can set up a couple of Ds. I'll set up a couple of Ds and see what happens. Oh, he did a little bit of damage. I'm going to Mountain Gale and see what we do. Ooh, that's actually fine. Okay, I'm glad that I did that instead of going for another D, because another D wouldn't have done anything for us. This is perfect, and we outspeed everything in the game that is going to be, like, average. We don't outspeed probably a Mega Mewtwo or something, but, you know, I'm hydrating too with beer. Exactly, yeah. You gotta keep hydrated. It's all good. It's all good. We'll get the... Salic is not the worst, but Rare Candy is probably better. And the Nidoking is probably going to help us sweep a lot, so I'm going to get him in there. So that's fine. Bronzong, at this point, Mega Horn should do the work, and we hit perfect. He's gone. There's no way. So he's out of here. And Ice Terra again. I don't need Ice. X attack actually is a big deal. I will take that. 164 is an actual fight, so I'm going to go ahead and get the Hyper Pot, and I'm going to get the X attack. There we go, because they actually added a new squad boss on there, so that's kind of a thing. I don't know if that's just for Team Star though, because I believe I fought this boss before, so I think it might be a Team Star, but who knows? Either way, Crabominable is gonna hurt me, so I'm not sticking around for that. And physical attack, ice move. I think probably Overquill eats that up. Let's go to Overquill. Oh, we do not eat that up at all. I'm going to Vicious Rend because we should outspeed. Okay, that's fine too. Revavroom, that's not a lot of damage, honestly. Look at how party boat that looks. That looks so cool. All right, I'm gonna Vicious Rend. We're dead. We're dead. There's 100% we're dead. There's just no way. Any bugs or issues? Absolutely none. We are doing absolutely fantastic. At this point, Overquill was what speed? He was 312 versus 488. We should outspeed and kill with Mega B. We should be able to do what we need to do. Let's go 1,000 arrows. Oh, it's not enough. And I think that's gonna hurt. That hurt a lot. Oh, wow. I did not expect that to kill. Do you have an inkling on the Max Payne story? I have no idea about the Max Payne story at all. Only skill issues, right? Listen here. Yes, exactly. No, I think we're doing pretty well. But yeah, no, there's definitely a skill issue here. My question, at this point we outspeed with pretty much everything, but I don't need Nidoking to die, and that's the big thing. I'm gonna send it Tenta, and we're just gonna bouncy and get this thing off the map. This thing right here hurts a lot. We cannot have that. We can't have that. We have the money to recover though, which is decent. I'm gonna Acid, because we need to be able to defend against this dude. Ooh, Earthquake, I see you, big guy. Anyway, bugging out. Well, thank you for checking in, that was so cool. Yeah, we're going to, do I want another Acid? I kind of want to just bouncy and get rid of this, because now we know he has EQ. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to Terra Water, and we should remain Terra Watered, right? I'm pretty sure. At that point, I'm going to Bouncy Bub, because I can't lose this. I can't lose now that we're so far ahead. There we go. We eat that up. We eat that up. I'm going to Acid Armor again. There we go. Outrage. That's fine. The Acid Armor actually ate that pretty decently. And we're doing pretty well. Okay, there we go. So he's outraging one more time. That's annoying. It's fine. Special defense, attack rose, doesn't matter. We've got him. Quaquaval. I see you, big guy. We're at +4. I'm going to go +6. I'm just going to go +6 and just be done with it because I know that he's a physical attacker. It's 100%. Like, look at him. He's standing right there with his big kicking legs. He's going to hurt me. Okay, that's decent. That's perfect. Amazing. So we're doing very well. Tentacruel is having to carry the stable again, but we're doing very well. And we got full health because this dude right here. Oh, that belly drum. Actually, I'm going to Malignant. Ooh, what an idiot. What a swamp. Okay, we're going to Bouncy Bub. There we go. Decent. Toxic. That's nice. Low kick. Okay. Okay, so we actually can kill him here. That's perfect. Easy, and we get it all back. Tentacruel is carrying this stable. Wow. Crabominable. I feel like, honestly, Bouncy Bub is doing decent enough work, but I'll Hydro Pump and see what we do. Oh, the poison kills at least. Dynamic Punch sucks. Oh, never mind, that's fine. We got rid of the confusion, we're fine. But at least, oh, he healed up. That's fine, we get the heal back then. Oh, everything's coming up Millhouse. It's all decent, it's all decent. Hariyama, he's dead. He's just gone. He's just gone, we're full. Easy, easy, easy. And Annihilate, he's gone. Oh, this guy played horribly. Thankfully, the AI didn't, they helped us out a lot here. That was decent. So we got that one out of the way. X attack, we don't need that, we've already got it. I'm going to revive because we got tons of money. We're gonna revive both of them. It's a good idea. I reached a certain level where Max was having a nightmare. I got PTSD remembering the literal days I've spent there when I was a kid. Reached that level and completed it in 10 minutes. Sometimes I believe I was a very slow kid. Nah. I feel like it's one of those things where, especially in the olden days, if you're playing a game and you don't just have like easy access to guides or to your own memory of an event, you're not going to be as good. You know, it's just not going to happen. I'm sure you were fine. I'm sure you were cool. PowerPoint up. Is that something that we need? I think it's probably the best thing we could get here. And we could get my Malignants and my Hydros are both. I get some more Bouncy Bubs though. That wouldn't hurt. Because Bouncy Bub, we will get 4 of them. I'm going to get an Ether to replenish that because we will need those. We're 100% going to need those. I'm going to get even more of them because we use a lot. Like, this is a tank. He's meant to stay out for a while. And we're back to Penny. We're back to Penny with her Eevee plushie. And Sylveon is an interesting one to send against this. I think he's probably going to swap out. We're going to go with this. Revavroom is going to hurt. I get 2 Acid Armors. There we go. We're going to get 2 Acid Armors to take an EQ or a Wicked Torque or some crazy nonsense. We're going to get 1 more. I'm going to do it full. We're just getting set up right now. Don't crit. Oh, there we go. Now we can Bouncy Bub for great justice. Now it's over. We literally can just tank it and heal up. Easy, easy, easy. There we go. This is so good. Tentacruel does so much work for our team. I don't... Oh, the Wicked Torque has the chance to sleep? That's incredible. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we got him. Perfect. Okay, that was getting scary, the amount of time that we were asleep there. That was getting scary, but we're decent. Tentacruel is not going to appreciate this. I'm going to Bouncy Bub, but I think we live. I think we live. We definitely live, right? Expanding Force. Ooh. We definitely live another. I'm going to do it. We're going to go in for a penny. In for a penny. We totally live another. He doesn't heal up. We Bouncy Bub. We kill him. Now I need to outspeed the next thing and Bouncy again. G-Max Eevee is fast. Ooh. We're faster. Perfect. And he has a lot of HP. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Wow. Okay, we outspeed him. That's still fine. I'm still good. Oh, no. He killed me there. Yeah, he killed me there. He got a defense boost somehow, didn't he? Or did we actually crit or something? I'm not sure. I don't know what happened there, but we lost that one. So this G-Max Eevee is now Psychic type. Psychic is weak to Overquill. Perfect. I was looking for him and I'm like, didn't we have something for that? Yes, we totally did. We can Barbarage for the poison. We can Barbarage for the poison. That's perfect here. All right, and Barbarage kills, right? Yeah, because we got a crit and we got double the damage. Perfect. Light Scream from Glitzy, you're totally right. That's what did it. I was like, what happened there that made that stronger? It's the Light Screen. Yes, there we go. That move would have one-shotted you with Psychic Terrain. Yeah, 100%. I shouldn't have stuck around, but you know, it was one of those things. You gotta in for a penny, you know? In for a penny. All right, not too bad. We got the Light Screen gone now. We can Barbarage. It's gonna hurt him. That's gonna do some damage. Hyper Voice gonna hurt. Overquill does the damage though, that's fine. So Overquill is saving us this run. That's decent. G-Max Eevee, I am very certain we're dead here. I'm gonna Barbarage and let's just see what happens. That's fine, we got the poison. He doesn't have a Lumberry, does he? Okay, perfect. The poison will eventually win us the match. At this point, I think I just kind of want like Wheezing. Well, no, not Wheezing because he's got Protean, so he's going into Psychic type if he uses a Psychic move. Wheezing's dead to that. I'm gonna Arbok. We're definitely not outspeeding him, but we'll just Gunk Shot for what it's worth. We are. Oh, Gunk Shot destroys him. Arbok did the work. And I've never beaten Penny before, so I got that voucher. That's so good. Okay, Soul Dew, decent item. Leech Life, even better though. Ooh, Leech Life, that's the Mega Horn. We can't teach him that because we didn't get it from the event. Only Arbok could learn it. Ah, that's so sad. Arbok learning that wouldn't be the worst thing. Lonely is up attack, down defense. I'm not super concerned about that. I'll get the Soul Dew. I'll get the Soul Dew and we'll see what's our best nature to give that to. We can make this guy more usable, but let's be real. Look at the difference in attack power. They both got an up attack nature. That's 383 to 591. There's a massive difference in value. Overquill 464. That's pretty decent. 531 defense is decent too. And we've got up 415 speed is not bad actually. I could get another 10% on that, but I kind of just want the Mega Beedrill to do the last little bit of damage. So I'm going to give it to the bee. The bee is sticking around. We're keeping the bee. Anyway, Mag Mortar. We don't have our Tenta. He died. We do have our Mega Bee, though, and we should kill now. Now that we got the 10% extra boost, 100% we should kill. That thing's gone. Get him out of here. And a Rogue Ball. I was hoping that was another one. That would have been so good. I don't need a Rogue Ball. I'm not too concerned about that. We're going to get the Tenta back because we're in the factory, and he's pretty decent to just kind of hold the fort down. And I feel like Kling Klang can get the, what is it? The Sturdy? I feel like he can get Sturdy. So I'm not going to risk it. Gear Grind, that's fine. That's why you bring a water type, is to deal with Steel. Steel does not do anything to water. Especially not to a Tentacruel, you know? Give it to the Nido so we can one-shot the... Oh, no, I didn't think about that. Yeah, that would have been a good idea. Oh well, oh well. We'll see what we can do. We've got at least 2 options for the Ray, and Tentacruel is an option for everybody. So I'm thinking maybe we've got what we need. Maybe. Oh, I see you. Hydro Pump, come on, hit. There we go. It needed to go. And I wasn't risking taking a paralysis on someone else. And Diglett, Alolan. He's got little Cowlick. I don't like Diglett at all, honestly, but I like him as a Mon, but I don't really like using him that much because he's so flimsy. He's so weak. We'll get the potion, and I don't really need that. I'll just get the Salic Berry. That's speed. That's fine. And we can give this to the Nido, just in case. Bronzong, he can hurt the Tenta. I'm going to send... Oh, the Overquill's dead. Bronzong should die to this, but I think he has Sturdy or Levitate. I think... Oh, no, he can't get Sturdy, can he? I don't think he can. We're gonna 1,000 arrows. We're gonna 1,000 arrows. There we go. He can't. I don't think he can. I could be wrong. I could have just been playing very horribly, but I don't think he can. We're gonna revive. Overquill, decent. Just in case. And I think the just in case played out because we actually could use him here. So I'll fish this Ren because we're much faster. Meteor Mash. Okay, well, never mind. Didn't play out very well. We'll get we will get the Tentacruel out. We'll Acid Armor. Because that's how we beat most things. Acid Armor Tentacruel. Bouncy Bub should do enough now. Yeah, there we go. That's big healing. And I'm going to Acid Armor, and I'm going to hit him again after this, because that way we get it all back, but he can't do as much with subsequent hits. That's the big thing. And he will get a heal here, which is kind of annoying, but we're going to Hydro Pump. Oh, big damage. He's gone. Metagross, I feel like he was always amazing in the old game, in the good old days. I love Metagross, yeah, but he's pretty easy to play around too. There's also that, like for a Steel type, I feel like he's a little easy to play around, but he is so cool. He looks so awesome. All right, so Plains is like normal types and a bunch of just rando types, right? Laboratory is obviously going to be probably Psychic, which is gonna hurt, and I don't really want to play that game. I'm going to go Plains, and we're just going to get an easy going last little ditch here, and then we're going to move right along and get to the 180s, because the 180s are going to be scary. No Zen Headbutt? Yeah, if he had Zen Headbutt, it would have hurt. It would have done some stuff. Mega Medic. Oh, I forgot he has a Mega. Yes, he totally does. All right, we're going to swap out here, obviously, and I think Weezing probably deals with this. We're probably slower. No, we're not. Okay. Oh, he took that hit like a champion. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. No need for him. Big Nug, we've got so much money. I've never had this amount of money going into the Elite Four. This is insanity. I'm going to take more money. That's such a big deal. All right, Arbok can come out of there. He's kind of there for paralysis, and that's about it, honestly. Lab can have Mewtwo, that's true. Yeah, we can't get the Mewtwo, though, because the 180 is going to be our gym fight, so we can't get the Mewtwo. It kind of sucks, but, you know, it's fine, I guess. I'll send it Overquill because he's our other physical tank. And we'll just body press on the Oinkologne, I guess. And Vicious Rend this dude. I just want to see what happened. Okay, so he won't kill the Oinkologne. So Weezing isn't as strong as all that. His defenses needed to be a little higher. But we definitely kill now, so we're good. I could have gone for an attack on the other guy, but the Overquill might get swapped out. So there's not really much of a point of trying to boost his attack or anything. Greed is always good. Yes, yes. Greed is able to take that hits too. That's kind of surprising. PowerPoint, let's see. We can get more body presses, but I don't really use them all anyway. Vicious Rend, I still don't use them all. Noxious Torque, 1,000 arrows. 1,000 arrows would be nice too. I'm just seeing what we can get that's really, really decent for our team here. Mountain Gale. I would be more comfortable with 6 Mountain Gales. And honestly, I'm not really that concerned about Gunk Shot. I'll get 6 Mountain Gales on the final fight. I think that's gonna be a good idea. Rock type is Wheezing, actually. We're fine. I'm just going to see because we got some greed. We can get some greed going. 2 rares, that's nice. That's decent. A common and a common. That's fine, that's perfect. All right, we're gonna body press this dude and we can Vicious Rend him. Let's just get rid of him. Linoon's not scary. I'm not too scared of Linoon. Oh, that Overquill took a beating though. That hurt a lot. Body press did the damage, easy. I figured Overquill would probably do the damage just with that. But yeah, Focus Punch, Focus Blast is 70 accuracy, 120 power, but at least you get to hit the same turn. Legends can appear on any wave, not just the 10 boss wave. Is that true? I mean, I was just going off of the wiki where basically you can get the epic level legends that can appear anywhere, but the legend egg level legends can only appear on the 10th one. That's the one I was going off of. I'm not sure if it's changed or if I was just wrong and the wiki's not right or something like that, but that's what I was going off of. That's why I was saying it the way I did. We'll heal up because we're amazingly rich and we can get more money. So this will cover almost the cost. Not sure. Yeah, that's just what the wiki is saying. So I'm just going off of what the wiki says. But if you've seen it differently and you've seen a Mewtwo pop up at like 162 or something, I'm cool with that. I'm good with that. I'm gonna get the dark type out there though. Oh, Wobbuffet. Oh, never mind. He can't do much though, can he? I'm gonna Sludge Bomb. This is a Sludge Bomb. Destiny Bond. Yeah, he can't do anything. If we don't crit, don't crit. There we go. Perfect. All right, we should kill here. Ooh, I see you, big dog. Body pressure, kill him. Oh, come on. That's fine. I'm gonna Sludge Bomb. I'm gonna Sludge Bomb. I was thinking about it for a moment and I'm like, but why would I waste that? Chimecho, we're gonna go Overquill because obviously he's going for a Psychic move. And I'm gonna Fell Sting. Hitmonlee, it's not gonna do that much. We're gonna go Vicious Rend, that'll probably kill. Hitmonlee is not that great. I wish that he was better than he was. I wish that they bump his stats a little bit. This guy right here. This guy right here. If we have a Surfing Raichu, that would really suck. That would be horrible. Lightning is oh, I see you, big guy. That's fine. That's okay. We get Noxious, we'll kill. Because Raichu's horrible. He has Focus Punch. What a moron. Noxious Torque probably kills, right? I'm gonna Mega Horn. Oh no! I probably should have Noxious. That's fine. We got an Enigma. We got an Enigma. Come on. Come on, dude. That Nidoking, he whiffed that fight. I need a good bug move with him. All right, at this point, I'm just gonna send it the Overquill. I'm just gonna send him out and Fell Sting. It's just a thing. I could have done it the first time, but still. Oh, he healed up just enough to not die there. In a classic run, legends appear on the 10, on Endless, it's whatever. Oh, that'll do it. That makes sense. Well, that's cool. I'm glad I know that now. That's decent. Anyway, Wigglytuff is horrible, so it's obvious that it was dead. And Fell Stinger is going to catch the Chimecho. I always want to call it a Chimicho. I'm gonna call it a Chimmy, and we'll just get Fell Sting again, because obviously we got him there. Like, he doesn't even get a move. Overquill is way faster than him. So we're +6 on our attack. This should sweep through everything. I'll just wait for the revive. I'm not too concerned right now. Like, 180 is our fight, but we got a while to go. And the X accuracy won't carry over to that, which kind of sucks. So we'll get a Citrus Berry. We'll get a Citrus. Oh, and it got rid of all my attack boost. No! And Oricorio dances alone. So if I learn this dance, that'll be a special move, which, I'm not concerned about a special move. Like, Wheezing might be better for a special fairy move instead of a physical, and it would be better accuracy too. Because I know he'd get a little more damage out of it, but the accuracy sucks hard. I'm gonna learn the dance. I'm gonna learn it with Wheezing's Poison Fairy, so he gets the poison move first. Ugh. That's fine. All right, let's see who can learn that, because this is gonna be a special move. So I'm pretty fine on that. I'm fine on that. I could get the Hydro Pump out of there. It would basically be like Surf, but not multi-hit, but also doesn't hit your friends. So that wouldn't hurt either. And this guy is Poison Ground, not Ground Poison. So he'll get a Poison move out of it. So he wouldn't even get the good stuff. And this guy's just Poison, yeah. So honestly, at this point, maybe get rid of Gunk Shot. I I kind of like Gunk Shot. I'm just going to learn the dance so I don't have to fight it because it's Psychic type, and then we're just not going to learn the move, you know? There we go. We don't want to learn it. Done. There we go. It kind of sucks that that's only a special move. I wish that that was also physical so you could kind of mix and match things a little bit. But physical kind of gets a little bit shafted, honestly, in the Pokemon games. It's kind of not the greatest. Oh, Pidgeot! Technically, Nidoking would have killed that, but Nidoking's dead. I wish that Arbok got bonus damage to, like, birds and stuff, because he's a snake, you know, eating bird eggs and such. It would be interesting. I'll just leave this guy out, and we'll just fish us, because we're faster. Just gonna bop him, wow. I mean, the level disparity, to be fair. At this point, I'm gonna get the XP all to knock it out of the reward cycle, because once you get 5, you notice it turns red, and then you're maxed out. And you no longer have to worry about getting those, so maybe we'll get more, what are they? More, wide lenses. I was trying to say scope lens, but it was wide lens. We're gonna get more of those. Anyway, Overquill, decent out here. Not the worst thing. Wheezing, decent out here. We're just going to fish this Rend, and we're going to play rough, and just get rid of that guy. There we go. Come on, hit first. Oh, Stomping Tantrum. Oh, he's terrible. There we go. Perfect, so they're gone. That's decent. And I guess I'm just good to do whatever, honestly. I'll just hit him. Body press. Oh, Fish just kills the Persian in one shot. Persian's not amazing. I mean, he's an old holdout from the Gen 1 stuff. We got Leftovers, though. I like that. I think that Leftovers on the Tentacruel is going to be insanity. Tentacruel's probably going to do the soloing of the final boss, if we're going to be honest here. I'm going to put that on the Tenta. That's a big deal. We got a few more levels. I've never actually evolved something into a Corviknight. I'm surprised about that. All right, obviously Overquill has to come out. Tentacruel has to get swapped in because there's no way I was taking that move with a fairy. There's no way. He's going to get bobbed. And Corviknight will get rid of him because he's kind of a problem. And he's slow, so he's going to die. But I needed to get rid of him because he's pretty mean. He hits pretty hard. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. That was powerful. Let's Bouncy Bub and just deal with him. He's toxic too. Ah, the poor guy. Just to like add insult to injury. All right, so what do we got? We got X attack, not a bad option to go into the final fight with. I'm gonna take that. Firo, okay, he's done. He's done, there's no way. Firo's not that great. I love Firo. He's so cool looking. He's like the quintessential like bird of prey visual, but he's not gonna live through that because he's just not that good. All right, we're getting Nidoking back, 100%. We've got the money for it. There's no reason not to. And I can Hyperpot? I'll Hyperpot. I don't know what the difference in the money would be, but that's fine. We'll get some Fishious Rens back just in case we need. I might need to just check through my guys because I don't want to lose now that we're this far ahead. We have 5 body presses. That's probably enough. I don't even know if I want to take the chance on it though. I'm gonna get those body presses back. We don't need the Sludge Bomb. The body press is a better move. So we're gonna take that. Memory Mush is not that big a deal right now. We'll take the super and we'll heal up the Wheezing. Big deal. Now we're set up for this fight, and it's Sharon. Karen? I'm not sure what his name is, but that's fine. We're gonna go Nidoking. That's fine. Perfect. So now we get set up. I'm gonna D-Dance. Oh, this is decent. Okay. We got set up and we're able to deal with this guy. I think Noxious Torque kills. I'm just gonna do it. Oh, it was so close. Come on. All right, that's fine. I should have gone for the Gale, but I thought we would do it. I really thought we'd do it. I'm disappointed. We're gonna Noxious here. It's probably not killing. Oh, wow. I've been wrong twice. There we go. I'll be wrong on that one. Stoutland, he reduced the attack, so he's gonna kill at that point. Nidoking needs to be leveled up to 174, so I'm not going to risk the Nidoking. I'm gonna send it to the Wheezing. That's fine. Body Slam. We can recover. Perfect. Free recover. Awesome. And I can body press this dude all I want. Oh, he actually hits pretty hard with that. He hits pretty hard with that indeed. I'm gonna recover again. Just get it all back. He's doing almost as much. That's the problem. I'm gonna body press. There we go. We got a little bit. He's going to kill the Wheezing. That's fine. The Wheezing's okay to die right here because at least he was basically swap out fodder so the Nidoking could get health up. Beedrill is probably killing at this point. 1,000 arrows should do. What? Foul play. How fast is it Graphii? I gotta check this out. Graphii. I don't think he got any speed boost, did he? I don't think he did. He is base 110. We should have 100% outsped this dude. He has 1 Carbos. So base 110, that would be 121 speed. The price of boosting attack. Oh, that's so bad. I lost the Mega B. I've been misplaying him horribly. All right, that's fine. Tentacruel has to come out and do the work. Foul play, that hurts. That really does. That hurts a lot. I think we just go for the bouncy. There we go. He's going for that. That's perfect. We needed the health back. We need this thing to go. This dude needs to get out of here. That dude is hurting. All right, obviously he's coming back out to this thing. I don't have any way of dealing with it, so... Oh no, I kind of have the Nidoking. I'll send the Nidoking out. Hyper Voice. Oh, of course. If he just gone for an electric move. All right, fine. Overqwilled, you had speed, buddy. You gotta do it. You gotta carry this. Go Fishes. He doesn't have speed. And the paralysis. That's fine. If that's the case, Vicious Rend. If the user attacks before the target, we don't. So let's go Barb Barrage, because that should do more damage with Stab. Should do more. Unless he kills me. Unless he does the damage. Arbok, get out there. Intimidate, that's decent, that's fine. We're gonna just go ahead and we're going to Gunk Shot. We just gotta go for it. Just go for it. This thing had to go. This thing had to go right away. Oh my goodness, now it's 2v2. I'm going to glare him. I'm gonna glare him and shut him down. Perfect, that was amazing. All right. I'm gonna send a Tentacruel. Now that he's set up. Wow. Okay. All right. That's fine too. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. I think we lose. Oh no. You ever played him getting almost swept? Oh no. Oh no, the acid armor would have been the best move. I can't kill him unless he's paralyzed. That's the worst part. And I can't rely on Arbok to do the rest of the work, I don't think. I think we lose at 180. That's insanity. I literally just have to like crit him or he has to be paralyzed. There's no other way. I'm gonna Bouncy Bub for what it's worth. Come on. Nope, it's over. It's over. That's so unfortunate. I don't think we would have lived through it otherwise. We get the attack drop. I should have done that and I missed. Are you kidding me? Let's go for Terra. Let's go for Terra. We're going for come on, hit him. All right, last option. There we go. Hit him, he's gone. Okay, this is the thing. We're on the last little bit here. Arbok has to outspeed this dude, and it's the Stoutland, and he's gonna intimidate. No! All right, we have one Gunk Shot. I could glare, it's a 25% chance. If I Gunk Shot, I don't think I kill. I am thinking this is a GG. Oh no! The more personality Toro, he did so much work. He actually killed our entire team. All right. I'm gonna Gunk Shot. I'm just gonna go for it. Body Slam, he had speeds. Doesn't matter. Yep. It's a sweep. Priority Terra Gunk. Ah, it's a sweep. That thing. That is incredible. That run was going so well. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. All right, well, at least we built them up a little bit. I'll go in here, I'm gonna go into the challenge and we're gonna just go and try to buy some stuff. That was horrible. Not priority meant Stab, yeah. Stab, Terragun, like it was the only thing we could do. And even then it didn't work. But it was the only thing we could get away with. Can we get anything? We cannot, we need 25 to get something. Oh, that's so bad. All right, we got this, we got this, we got this. So those are our first three. I think that we were doing pretty well, honestly, with our Quill. I think he was doing very well. And what else do we want? We want, oh, we wanted this guy. We wanted the Nidoran. Oddish is nice too. Yeah, you know what? If we can get a spot for Oddish, that wouldn't hurt. That wouldn't hurt. Wow, that really tore me down there. I thought we were going to the end on that one, and we had so much money. That was the worst part. We had so much money. All right, so is everything set up? Did we get any new natures? We have currently up speed, down defense. Do we have anything that's increased special attack? Down speed though. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Calm wouldn't hurt. Calm might be a better nature. Because, I mean, we'd outspeed a little bit better, but we'd also defend better, and that's kind of a thing. I'm gonna go Calm. I'm gonna go Calm. Quill nature, he's lonely. Up attack, down defense. I think there's better natures. Let's see what we got. We've got, we have Quirky. That's literally the only thing competing. Yeah, that's the problem is we have no natures with this dude. Give him more special D and less attack. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that that's what Tentacruel's big thing is. The special D is kind of why we bring him. And if we have more defense, then we can take more advantage of our, our acid armors to set up better. So Tentacruel needs that extra defense. Because I think that would have saved us against the Boofalant. I really, really do. I think that we were just barely in a damage range on that. This guy here, up attack, down defense, that's fine. I'm just gonna see what else do we got. Up attack, down special attack would have been better, but we don't have that. And we don't need Jolly. Yeah, we're good. Never mind, that's fine. I think we're set up. I think that everything here is just fine. We just check for some candies and see if we got anything. We can't buy anything with that. 23 might. We could buy another one with this, actually. We got Baneful Bunk, we got Vicious Rend. I want to see what that dark move is before I get anything just yet. Because I think that dark move might actually be decent, but it's probably also his rare one. So let's check it out. No, it's not. Oh, we got his rare one. Vicious Rend. Ceaseless Edge. This one is Spikes. That's okay. I mean, it's not the greatest move, honestly. It really isn't the greatest move. But if we could get Recover, that would be nice. Because this thing is a tank, too. We've got a couple of tanky mons, and he can hit hard. That's decent. Are you sure you can't give Jolly to Caterpie Clone? Yeah, I mean, Jolly would be nice to outspeed the, what is it, the Electrode, but that's literally the only thing we'd be outspeeding. Everything else we should outspeed naturally. Like, why did it outspeed me there? That was so weird. Does Foul Play have priority? Foul Play. I'm just curious here. Oh, I looked up the Foul Play 1978 film. Pokemon, let's try that. Let's look up the move that they have in the game. All right, so Foul Play is inflicts damage, target stat mat. Okay, so never mind, it doesn't. That's so weird. How did he outspeed me? Because I should have one-shot with this, with the Mega B. 100% I should have one-shot. Okay, sure, that's cool too. Let's see what we can buy candies with. We could buy an egg. We could get that fighting move there, and honestly, we could just get better shiny and better stats, and I'm not gonna bother reducing the cost of this thing. Like, it's gonna go from 1 to a half. It's decent. Check Graphite abilities. That is, where is he? Here, we're just gonna do this, because it's just easier for me if I know the name. I can just sort by name. It's just so much easier. All right, so Graph, where is he? He is Marini, Coughing, Gulping, Grimer. Is he over? Do I not have a Graph? What does he evolve from is the question. Because I feel like that's the thing. I think he's somewhere around here. Is he Shroodle? Shroodle is it. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Shroodle is Graph. So Graph's abilities, let's see what we got here. We have Unburden and we have Pickpocket, which is steal an item from an attacker that makes direct contact. That's mean. Oh, that's mean. Okay, so boost the speed stat if your held item is used or lost, and this one you literally steal their stuff. That's kind of cheesy. That's kind of cheesy. I kind of like that. He's a little bit high cost to put on the team, maybe? Maybe. Actually, could we reduce it? We can't. We need 5 more to reduce it. And Corrosion is not too shabby, honestly. That's not too bad. Unburden might have given him speed. Yeah, that could have done it. Never mind. Because he used a berry, didn't he? Yes. Oh, that's exactly what did it. There's no way. Oh, the ability came in clutch for him. Oh, okay, that's perfect. That's fine. At least that explains it. It explains it. That's okay. Now, out of curiosity, is there anything else that the team needed? Was this a good team to start with? I feel like it covered a lot of bases, and then it was literally just down to a bad play against the Bouffalant. I think that's actually what it was, because Tentacool does the work. If we get the Mega B, he does the work. He does do the work if I can play him right. Coughing, he's decent as a tank, and that's pretty much what he's there for. And Quillfish is just a monster. And honestly, Nidoran, he showed up. I didn't think this guy would, but he showed right up. That was decent. I think we're good. I think we're good. I want to check his candies. That's what it was. He can get reduced cost. I could bring a full team if I do that, because I could bring a 1 cost. I'll do it. That's fine. We can bring something else. We got a full team to start with. We've got that one. We got that one. Do I have another 1 cost shiny? No. I have Gulpin or Spinarak. Those are the only ones. The Jelly is already A rank. Yeah. It's kind of a thing. It's kind of a thing. I feel like Spinarak is not that good, and I don't think Ariados gets better. Let's just check him out. Yeah, he's 400 base stat. That speed needs to be way higher than it is. What does he got? Swarm, Insomnia, Sniper, and Prankster is priority to a status move. He needs better stuff. No, I think that we bring the Gulpin along just to have that 6th member of the team. Earth Eater would be insanity, actually. And we have Malignant Chain and Calm Mind on him. I'm gonna take this. We're gonna set up our 6th team member, Gulpin, the great Gulpin, and we're gonna put Malignant Chain right up there front and center. And I'm just gonna replace these 2 moves, just so we know that our attacking moves are up top. That's fine. And do we have an ability, Liquid Ooze. Sticky Hold is you can't take his items, and Liquid Ooze is drains damage attackers using a draining move. I don't know how good that's gonna be. I would suggest Zubat. The only reason I'm not bringing him is because we got a medal on him. You can see that means we beat the game with him already. I'm avoiding people that we've beaten the game with. So if we go up here, we go up to our Misk and we sort by our ribbons. These are basically our legal mons. Yeah, he is. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Zubat, Golbat, Crobat. Crobat is my favorite Gen 2. Crobat is a god. He's a monster. He's one of my favorite mons in the whole game. And he basically carried our was it a Gen 2 run? I think he carried our Gen 2 run. I'm pretty sure. In that regard, he was amazing. Trubbish, because he's a shiny. Can I get Trubbish to 1? Where's my Trubbish? There's Trubbish. Can I get him to 1? I could bring him to 1, actually. Trubbish is Garbodor, right? Or Slowpoke. Where's my Slowpoke? He's up there. I'm not getting him to 1 cost, though. He's got Photon Geyser. He's got Photon Geyser. Why does he do these things? I'm just curious here. What does that do? 100 inflicts attack or spatak, whichever stat is higher for the user. Yeah, really busted. And he's also got Batty Bad, which is decent. I mean, that's good. It's good. He's just a little too high cost, and I think our other mons are kind of better for that. And this guy's been reduced as much as he can be. I feel like he's a great mon, but I'm not going to bring him here. But I could bring him on like a water run or something. I think it's Trubbish. I think Trubbish is the right answer. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna use some candies. We're gonna reduce his cost. He's got Dire Claw, and he evolves into Garbodor. I'm thinking that's probably better than Gulpin. I'm not too fond of Gulpin as just a general mon. And we don't have Earth Eater, which makes Gulpin actually useful. So let's get rid of him. We're gonna bring along the Trubbish. We're gonna get a bit more shiny luck, and we pretty much have our team right now. Like, it's all done. And we just get this guy set up. So what do we got? Dire Claw, easy. Poison Cast. I guess I'll just get Pound. It doesn't matter. It's not great. And ability Stench or Sticky Hold. Stench is may cause the target to flinch. Are we fast enough? Probably not. I'm thinking we just go straight for Sticky Hold, and then we just bring this guy out against like Linoons and stuff. That's fine. I'm cool with that. And Nature, last thing. What is he? He's an attacker and a defender and a special defender. He's got everything. So all we need is down speed Nature. Relaxed would help. I don't need speed Natures. Up special attack. We don't need special attack. Maybe Sassy. Up Spadef, down speed, so we have another special defensive option. That might be a good option there, and that way we're just good. We could do that, or we could go straight for up attack, down defense. That wouldn't hurt. Sticky Hold could be an answer for the final boss's Black Hole. Yes, 100%. In that regard, he has 1 physical move and is poison and will be immune to it if we're G-Max. I'm gonna go Lonely. I think that's the right option because that gives us more attack power and we need more damage output. So this is an attacker, this is an attacker, this is an attacker, and these two can be special attackers. So I think that's good. Body Press is actually a physical, so we're basically all physical, honestly. But we're not a special attacker with the Trubbish. We're just going with this. We're gonna try another, and we're gonna get as far as we can by like the 3-hour marker or so. Maybe, actually, I'll go as long as I can, because I don't know if I can go to the 3-hour this session, but we'll see what we can do. We're gonna get Tentacool out there, though, and just bop him. Because Blipbug is just easy to deal with. Just get him out of here. If we find something amazing, I'll replace one of my Mons, but generally, I think we're good right now. And Quillfish with a water move right now? No, we're good. We'll get the rare candy. We'll get this on Tenta. That's fine. Zigzagoon. I think I can bop him. I'm just gonna Malignant Chain. Yeah, there we go. I wasn't too concerned about him just yet. Ultra Ball. We'll take that. That's a good option. Wooloo. Bouncy Bub. Easy. Easy. It doesn't matter if he does damage. Like, we're still gonna get the HP back and we're gonna kill him. Like, Tentacool is really good. And I think, honestly, getting the Tentacool up to the highest standard right now is the best thing for us. Also, Krabby. Ivy Cudgel. I love Ivy Cudgel. Oh, shiny Slugma. Oh, that's so cool. We didn't have the shiny, did we? No, I think we did. I think we did have the shiny. We just didn't have the nature. We got the defense. That's fine. That's cool. Stunky. Bit of defense. That's cool. Tarantula. Tarantula. I'm just gonna go with that. Tarantula. Because I'm assuming it's like round like a ball. Cubchoo. Cubchoo is surprisingly good, but I feel like it's one of those mons that I feel like it should be better than it is, and then it just never shows up the way that I want it to. So it is kind of a thing. We'll get this. The Weedle can get out of there, because the second best I kind of want the Nidoran to get evolved as quick as possible. So we're going to get the Nidoran out there. And we're going to just Bouncy Bub and Mountain Gale this. Get him out of here. There we go. Easy. Ekans is back. And then there's this thing. All right. Here's what we'll do. I'm going to Bouncy Bub this dude, and I'm going to D-Dance. I'm going to D-Dance and try to catch that Ekans and just see what he's got. Just out of curiosity. I don't think he's going to be great. Like, let's be real. But we'll see what he's got. And he's going to do Wrap. Another Wrap. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's throw a Pokey. Easy catch. Easy. Oh, really? Oh, he got out of it. And he's hurting my poor Nidoran. There we go. Okay. That's not a bad Ekans. Okay. I don't think it's quite good enough, though. I think it would need to be like almost max stats in attack and speed to be good enough. I don't think it's quite there. We're going to drop this one because I think our team... Here, let's just check it out. No, not Pokédex. We got to go to yes. This is probably a better team, right? I think the Trubbish is the only thing that I might passably get rid of. Possibly get rid of, but I think everything else is decent, and I want to see what the Trubbish's Pokédex stats, or not Pokédex, summary stats are. Let's check it out. Ooh, wow, that's a pretty decent Trubbish. Never mind. All right, we're keeping what we got. We're keeping what we got. It's too good. It's too good. We'll send him home. All right, that's fine. We got more Pokies. Easy, easy. Town 5. Town 5. No. Stage 5 of town. This is going to kill. Yeah, Whirlpoole's not great. Whirlpoole's not great to start with. Poochyena, Bouncy Bub, get him. Oh, he lived through it. To be fair, Poochyena's only good thing is like minor defenses. So he could potentially live through it at this level. He won't later on. Like, he's not that great. PowerPoint up, easy choice. We're going to get all the Malignant Chains because we're keeping that move forever. And we're just going to Bouncy Bub. Just do what we can. That's fine. Toxic Chain is so good. Toxic Chain's probably like a 33% chance, but it's so good. There we go. Wrap. No, we don't need that. All right, explosion. All right. Okay. Do we get this on the Trubbish? I'm just curious. Does he learn this normally? He probably does, right? He does. He learns it at 42. And I know that, what's his toes? Coughing also learns it, but we got really good moves with him. So I'm going to get the Trubbish exploding later. We're going to get the Great Ball for now. That's good. That's fine. And Malignant Chain. Just bop him. Just get him out of here. And we'll get to see what this guy is. If he's a grass type and he's not grass ground, we pretty much can just steamroll through the entirety of the rival there, which is going to be amazing. PowerPoint, easy choice, easy choice. And Litten, fire type. That's also easy to deal with. Get him out of here. So Tentacruel is the perfect one to start with against the rival. Picky, gone. Just gone. Picky becomes, what was it? I forget what the evolution of Picky Peck is. If you guys remember, just tell me that one, because I do not know it. I'll get the Big Nugget. It's a little bit of money, but it's fine. We'll get the Malignant Chain. Just bop this poor rat. The Malignant Chain's so OP at this level. Dire Hit. I'll get the Dire Hit. Thumbbeak? Is that actually it? I would not have guessed that at all. Malignant. Okay, that's fine. That's decent. And he's badly poisoned. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. And then a Toucan. Toucanon. Right. Yes, that's what he is at the end, isn't he? Oh, I see. There we go. Okay, that's cool. I'm cool with that. Weedle. Oh, he got a serious nature. That's fine. We don't really need that. The attack nature is better. We got a lot of natures with the Weedle, actually. That's kind of surprising. Zubat. Now they're just mocking me. Let's Bouncy Bub it. Zubat's horrible at the beginning of the game, but he gets so good later. And honestly, the one that is good is the one at home that we have the Swords Dance on. Trubbish wants Acid Spray. It's better than Poison Gas, I guess. Yeah, sure, let's take it. We'll get the Egg Voucher. Easy. Easy, bop this. I should have used that voucher, actually, because we can get that started. Berry Pouch, I'll take it. That's cool. You get basically a chance that you don't use your berries when you eat them. That's cool. All right, Mankey, super cool, but we can't use them on the team. Yeah, that's the same one. That's perfect. Just a common. Remove Recycle. Did I not remove Recycle? Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Oops. Well, if it helps, we're never using that one either. We were never using Poison Gas either, so we're good. It's good. I'll figure it out. I'll learn me some Pokemon soon. All right, Peck, easy. We get all that back. All of it back. Get him out of here. Easy choice. Supersonic, no. Weedle's evolving. Oh, he's going to be so powerful now. He's becoming a weird shiny Kakuna, which looks almost exactly like the original, but I actually kind of like it on Kakuna. Not as much on Beedrill. I kind of don't like it on Beedrill as much, the color scheme, but that's fine. Poochyena again. Oh, I should have used the other one. That would have killed. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get it all back. I mean, it still works. All right, big nugget. Sure, I mean, we're sweeping at this point, so we're fine. Rat, oh, the sophisticated Rattata. I see, this is how we do things. All right, we'll get rid of him. Chingling, he's gone. He's gone, there's no way. There's no way, and we get full health out of it too. Recycle will be busted. Imagine it gave back all the berries that you consumed. That would be amazing. I don't know if they're actually going to implement it because that would be so busted. Yeah, that feels like a thing. Coughing with smokescreen. We don't need it, but we'll get it when we do. That's gonna be great when we need it. As far as this, Poison Sting, we gotta got rid of Harden actually, but that's fine. Malignant's killing. I think we're doing pretty well. I think we're doing well. And then we Bouncy Bub just to get rid of this thing. Not too shabby. Amnesia. Hey, look, I can get rid of Recycle. There we go, we did it. Zinc, Special D. I still think Tentacool is probably the best one to give that to, even though Trubbish is also specially invested. Because Tentacool is against the boss. It's going to be really good against the final boss. And we need him to be specially invested to deal with that dude. So I'm going to bop this, and we're going to get his everything on the Tentacool. Just all the vitamins. I'm going to get the Nugget. I'm good with that. We don't need to catch that much. That's the thing. So we're actually doing pretty well. We're just going to Malignant to get rid of that, and I don't know, Noxious to get rid of that because it's such a mean move. There we go. Nidoran wants focus energy. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Get him out. Oh, really? He lived through it. All right. Here, I'm just going to D-Dance. Just in case there's another double battle. Just in case, on the off chance. Nobody needs Water Pulse. Easy, easy, easy. And we're already maxed out on that guy too. So that's so good. Happiny, I feel like that one's pretty rare actually, not just because it's on a rare egg, but even as far as the rare eggs go, I never see that. Cicely Slide, I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's great for it, but that's fine. We'll get the rare candy and we'll bump past the level cap a little bit. It's not too bad. And we'll just Malignant Chain this dude. Just get him out of here. Ooh, he's got Covet. Ooh, I don't think that I kill him with another, but we'll try. Oh, we did, we got a crit. I think that might have mattered. I think we were in a range. So that's fine. We'll get the Ether, we'll put that on the Malignant. Oh, come on. I wanted it to be on the 20 cycle that we got the boss. Poochyena's so bad. Oh my goodness. But I wanted it to be on the 20 cycle that we got the boss, because if it's on the 30, then you end up having to fight a lot of trainers before you get there, and it wastes your money. The 30 is, in my opinion, way tougher. Attack order, we just got a better move. We're fine. We're good. Easy, easy, easy. All right, what do we got? Oh, Growlithe is so cool. I love Growlithe. It's so disappointing he's got to take a few bubbles in the face. Oh, he got poison too. I was gonna catch him actually at the end there. I'll try to catch him anyway. He can't do that much. There we go, that's fine. I just wanted to see if we get any stats, but we didn't. Because I do want to use an Arcanine at some point. I don't think I've used him for any run, and I love Arcanine. He's one of my favorite Mons. I love how I say that so often too. He's one of my favorite Mons. Oh, really? That was a lot of damage. Those things are scary to the Tenta. Oh, we got a shiny Cubone. Yeah, see, that's what it would look like if you didn't have the shiny. So we actually got this one. That looks like a sort of like undead Cubone, which I really enjoy. It's always funny when I pick up a Mon just for his Mega and I get his Stone at 196. Yeah, exactly. Right after it's no longer necessary for anything. I've done that a couple of times too. I think, was it Mega, oh my goodness, was it Mega Medicham that I think I got that with? Where I got his Mega Stone just before the boss when he's basically useless? Yeah, it was something like that. I'm like, aw, come on. We'll get the potion because I can heal up, but I need to be able to take a hit just in case. 23, that's fine. We outspeed this. I bouncy it. Oh, we don't do that much. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, because of the sunlight. That's why we're not doing so much. That's fine. All right, then. Just wasting my power points. Come on, get out of here. I could have caught that Venipede, actually. I probably should have, but I already have a Bug Poison, and this Bug Poison should be better. So we'll see. We will get Coughing some recovers, though, because he needs those. Cherubi, he's gonna die. He's not gonna live. There's no way. Get him out of here. Fury Cutter, no, we don't need that. We're gonna get good moves with, we're gonna get one good move, I guess, with the Beedrill. But we've already got decent moves aside from that, so we're decent. We're already at 25 too, just zooming through. I'm pretty sure Bouncy Bub probably doesn't kill here. I'm gonna Baneful, just for the sake of it. Because, yeah, he doesn't have enough Mons that he would actually that he would swap out. So this is fine. We'll Malignant now and do what we can. Ooh, I thought we'd do a little more than that. Spheal. Oh, come on. The big resistances. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We'll Malignant Chain. That's big damage. And I'm going to Bouncy Bub here because he will die to the poison. So it's perfect. It all works out. Get him out of here. Trumbeak. I'm assuming because of Trumpet. I'm assuming that's why they're naming it that way. Malignant Chain, decent poison. Pluck hurt a lot, actually. We need to get that acid armor at some point because this guy can't take physical moves until then. Like, we need to get that acid armor soon. Tentacle on Screech, no. Clear Smog is actually better than Poison Gas. It doesn't really poison them, but then again, we're not concerned about that just yet. And Quillfish with Fell Sting is amazing, so we'll take that. And Clear Smog on the Trub. I could take that instead of Pound, but I'm not that concerned about it because we've got Acid Spray, which is going to technically do more. And then Pound gives us something just in case we're fighting a thing that's like resistant to, like if we're fighting a poison type, for example. So I think this is okay. I think this is okay for now. We'll Bouncy Bub, we'll get that little bit of health back, which counts as 13. I love Bouncy Bub, it's so busted. All right, we're good here. Ultra Tailwind. Ooh, Beedrill can learn it. Beedrill's got such a good move set though. What does he got right now? He's got Attack Order Noxious, 1,000 Arrows. What is the fourth move we had on him? Was it something that I really needed? Because I don't think it was. Here, we're just going to check out his level up moves. Just out of curiosity. We would have had probably Fell Stinger we would have had, which is actually good with him. Never mind. So I don't need that. So I think we're good without Tailwind. We'll take the Ultra Ball just for what we got. And also, we did lose the 2 Master Balls. I didn't even use them. I forgot about that entirely. All right, I'm going to Bouncy Bub, get some health back. Decent. And I'm going to try to catch this and see what we get here. Oh, that's fine. We can take any hit this thing can deal. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. Little bit of chip damage. Little bit of chip damage. Come on. All right, I'm going to acid him a little bit here just to do some damage. Okay, we got him barely there. The Rollett's doing a little more. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Ew, that's not great. That's not great at all. I'm going to send him home. There's no way. Ew. We're going to Grip Claw, get the Tentacool out there. And Sunkern. I'll Malignant Chain this dude. And maybe we get his berry? Oh, we didn't. I was going to say, maybe it would be nice. We'll get a Nugget. 28. Ace Trainers are kind of mean. Bouncy Bub for a little. Got us a lot of HP back. That's fine. He can't kill us, so that's perfect. We're full health. So the Tentacool is doing his job. And his shield's down, so now he's fast, but now he's dead. It all works out. He basically just got a free hit. So not too shabby. Bubble Beam is technically better than Acid. But it's still not like, I don't really need that compared to Bouncy Bub. I'm good. Give the Grip Claw to the Trubbish, make him a Hoarder. Oh, you're right. That would be incredible. Yes. We're going to drop that. Nidoran's evolving. Okay, that's what we needed because now we can get the Evolution Stone. And as much as we might not get all the moves we want, I think we have most of what we need. So we're decent right now. So if we get the Evo Stone, if we get the Moon Stone, that's just good. It's just gravy. Trubbish wants Toxic Spikes. He's kind of the guy who could set that up, honestly. Because he's got the defense. Well, not in this form, but I don't really need Toxic Spikes with him. Never mind, because he's not fast enough to set him up. Buizel, Malignant Chain. We'll give that over. I think your idea is pretty decent. Yeah, I like the idea of the Trubbish being a hoarder. He's literally just a pile of garbage that just adds more to himself. It works out well. Bouncy Bub. That's good. Okay, Swinum's not very defensive, so that makes sense. Assurance is... Assurance isn't a great move for us to have, honestly. It might be... I was going to say it might be better than Scald, because we're not very fast. So if we got rid of Scald, Assurance is going to be like a 120 Dark move, which hits Psychic types, but we don't really need it because we already have a Dark type. I'm good. I'm good. Minimize. No, I don't need Minimize. Not just yet. Not just yet. We're good. Malignant Chain should... Oh, I thought that was going to kill. I was so close there. Anyway, Bouncy Bub can kill, so that's fine. That's perfect. That deals with him. Beedrill wants Pursuit. No, he doesn't. We're good. Ultra Ball is probably what we'll take. Let's go for it. And we'll just keep this out because we can just acid this. It'll probably take 2 hits, yeah, but it's fine. It's good enough. We can do the damage. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, and I forgot to give that over already. We'll Grip Claw. We'll send it over to the Trubbish. He's healthy enough. He could probably start going out there and doing some sweepage. Tentacruel's been doing pretty good work, but I'm just going to get the Trubbish out there. Just to deal with some of Erica, if possible. Actually, to be fair, that is kind of a thing. I'll Baneful, maybe a Vine Whip? Mega Drain. That's unfortunate. Can Trubbish take those hits? I'm pretty sure. Let's go for it. Bind. Bind is annoying. Because Bind's damage over time. Let's Dire Claw. That's pretty good. I took a thing. What did I take? I'm not even sure. I'm going to Dire Claw again. Mega Drain. We live. That's pretty good. The Tangela has another... Did I literally take a Claw? Oh, really? Oh, wow. I took 2 Grip Claws out of it. Oh, that's so good. Okay. He kills... Oh, he doesn't kill. And the bind is gone. Perfect. That was amazing. That is incredible. I'll take it. I will take it all the time. All right. This point, I'll get rid of Pound because Sludge can actually take advantage of that damage output a little better. So we'll go with that. Bellsprout probably isn't faster than me. What can I take? I can take a Starfberry. I don't want Trubbish to go down for a Starfberry. I think we're good. I think we'll get the Beedrill out there. Wrap. Oh my goodness, the Wrap. You did it. I knew it was a good idea. Yes, it was 100% a great idea. I gotta give you props on that one. That was awesome. All right, we're gonna go for a Noxious Torque. Stun Spore, come on. How is he faster than Beedrill? Beedrill's at least pretty fast, right? Come on. Oddish, we're gonna Noxious again. He can't really do a whole lot. So at least we can kill this thing off. It's a wrap. I got him. No, I think we're decent. I think we did it. And we're actually good. Beedrill's healed of his status. Everything worked out. We're not taking Paris on the team. Actually, Beedrill can annihilate this dude. Everybody can annihilate him, though. I'll get Beedrill out of there because Flying type can annihilate me, and Ninjask is way faster than everything I've got. Like, just guaranteed. What do I have that's good against him? Nidorino actually is good against him, isn't he? And Tentacruel is... No, not really. No, he is. Never mind. I was thinking for a moment, but Paris has so many weaknesses. The guy has sped you because of the sun. Is that actually what it was too? Okay, that's cool. I'm fine with that. At least now I know. We're gonna Mountain Gale this Ninjask. He's always faster. Like Ninjask is way faster than like everything, and he's got speed boost just inherently. And I'm surprised that that didn't actually kill. Okay, is it still sunny? It is. That's fine. We can deal with that. That's gone. Nidorino doesn't really need to worry too much. I should have D-danced, which would have been better. Golden Punch is amazing. Do I put that on the Tentacruel or do I get the Trubbish out there just doing work? I think I get the Trubbish out there and just do work. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get the Trubbish doing this because he's not going to kill me with anything. Like, I got this guy. He's always going to be faster than everything on my team, so it doesn't matter. So we're just going to hit him. We're just going to hit him hard. We're going to take some stuff if we can, which we couldn't there, but that's fine. I don't like the stockpile strat, and we don't need focus. There's just a lot of bad moves for these guys at the beginning. All right, what do we got? We got Dire Claw. We're actually good there. I will get probably Noxious Torque. Yeah, because Nidorino needs that, because we're going to be sweeping. That looks so cool, that Vivillon. Vivian, I think is actually it's pronounced. Be sure to give him some kind of HP recovery. Yeah, he 100% needs something. I just don't know what it'll be just yet. Psybeam, he's dead. Okay, well, he's dead. I guess I should have known this thing would have Psybeam. At least now he can't use it on me. I'll just Vicious. Oh, he's fast too. He's really fast. Ooh, Baneful Bunk. Maybe? Light Screen. Oh, I just gave him a chance to set up. We'll Vicious. That's fine. He's protecting. That's okay. I've pretty much got his whole moveset now, so we're good. Gust. Oh, that's really painful, actually. I'm gonna throw a U-Ball. There we go. Perfect. That solved that problem. That way, he was doing too much work to my team. Like, I had to get rid of him. There was no way. Quillfish wants Spikes? No. Spikes isn't as good as Toxic Spikes. And we don't use Toxic Spikes on this guy. Coughing wants Sludge. It's better than Clear Smog and has a chance to poison. It's okay. It's not the greatest, but it's okay. Dig. Ooh, yes, we got Nidorino with Dig. Okay, he's got a ground move. That's perfect. We're going to take that 100%. I will... 33. I will heal up. I will. That's probably a smart idea. We got enough money. So we have a ground move finally. It's not the greatest ground move, but we got one. And I'm cool with that. Now we can actually evolve him and he's good. So perfect, perfect, perfect. Quillfish, you can get out of there, buddy. You're getting beat up. Does Beedrill do well here? Yes, he does. Beedrill does fine here. That's perfect. And I'll just send it Tentacruel. That's fine. Just for something. So we can attack order. We'll get rid of that and we'll Malignant Chain and whoever hits first. There we go. So he's gone. 100%. Attack order kills the Nimble. Perfect. Easy, easy. No problem. Pain Split is a way to heal up. Is that a good option for us is the question. I feel like it's better than nothing, and these options aren't great. I'm gonna get Pain Split. At least then we have something. There we go, and we'll get rid of... Acid Spray is probably not super necessary, but neither is Sludge? Acid Spray can't poison though, and that's a big thing. That's an issue. And we don't have great special defensive mon or special attacking mons outside of Tentacruel. So yeah, I'm gonna get that instead. And Rocket. Okay, Rocket's pretty easy to deal with. I'm cool with that. Let's just Noxious Torque this dude. Yeah, Beedrill can deal with this. This is good. And Execute. Oh, the poor guy. Attack Order. The confusion hurts, but no way is Execute winning. I'm surprised so much is outspeeding Beedrill though. Pain Split is useless against bosses. True, yeah. We'll get something better later on though. Like, Pain Split is at least good enough to, like, start getting me some items. So it's something. Phenoshock, don't need it. We got better moves. Don't need it. We got better moves. We will get the Pokey, because we could use a few more of those. Oh, training. Okay, perfect. It can be scary to train. It can be scary, but I think we're good. What do we want to... I don't know. What do we want to increase? We can increase 2 IVs. And since we have IV training, it'll increase the ones that we have here, which are like 30s. So we'll max out some stats. I'm just gonna go through, we're gonna go through everybody and just see what they've got. Ooh, I could max out my my Tentacruel right now, my Tentacool. I could literally make him the best he could be. It's not the greatest, but this Quillfish could also be maxed out with some speed. That speed increase would be decent. The Beedrill for a better nature, you're right, 100%. Because he's only got up attack, down defense. Well, that's not the worst nature. What was the other one? It was, I think it was actually the Quillfish. Because we wanted something that wasn't up attack, down defense. We wanted like up attack, down special attack or something, like an adamant nature. I feel like that one's still the best one no matter what. Now, do we want IVs or do we want nature? Because natures can be changed. But, like in this one, we can actually just choose our nature that we're going to change it to. So we could change him to adamant right away. And that might be decent. And that way we'd at least have another physical tank. That could be a thing. Or we could increase his stats. Those are random, but you could get a speed IV. And it always goes up by 5, I think. So we could get Quillfish up speed. I think either way, Quillfish is the one we go for. And we also have abilities. I forgot about that. I forgot about their abilities. What do we have here? Sniper powers up moves if they become crits when attacking. Ooh, interesting. I don't know. I feel like that might be decent because that would actually work with our focus energy a little bit. That's not the worst thing in the world. We'll see what we got for abilities. Just out of curiosity, Rain Dish is healing when you're raining. That's None of Tentacool's moves were that great for abilities though. This guy, we got everything. Trubbish, what do we got? Aftermath is okay. It's not the worst. Nidorino is, we got Hustle we could get. Boost the attack but lowers accuracy. I don't know. I don't want more accuracy debuff. I think Quillfish is still the one though, every time, isn't he? Intimidate, yes. He could get an Intimidate dropper on them too. Oh, there's so much stuff that he's just good for on this one. I don't know if we can beat the Quillfish, but maybe at this stage of the game, he's got Fishes, he's got Baneful, and he's got Fell Sting, but Baneful doesn't matter. Damn, it got changed. Nidoking Sheer Force. Oh, that would have been so good, yeah. Nidoking Sheer Force would have been too powerful, I think. He was already doing so much work for us. I think we go for Quillfish. We can risk it for the biscuit because we're not on a dangerous one. And then how do we beat our own Quillfish is the question. Because Tentacruel? I think we go Tentacool and we actually just beat him that way. We'll try that. I want to get that extra ability, get that Intimidate. Because Poison Point is nice, but we don't need it to set up Poison. So I'm going to get Intimidate because that way he can go out and deal with physical things and be a better physical tank. We'll go with that. Oh, the decisions. So we're going to go select a new ability. We're going to go Intimidate because then we unlock it permanently too. That's a big thing as well. So we'll get Intimidate. Now we get Quillfish. We're going to swap out to Tentacool because it doesn't matter if he intimidates us, right? He doesn't get Intimidate as far as I know right now, does he? We're going to... We don't have setup. Oh, we don't have setup. This is going to hurt. Never mind. I think we just lose here. Oh no, he's only got Fishes there. That's fine. That's fine. We eat that up. Bite. Ooh, that's painful. Baneful Bunker is not going to do anything. We're just going to have to Bouncy and hope for glory. Hope for glory. That's fine. We're doing pretty well. Bouncy Bob, even in the sunlight, is doing pretty decent work. We're actually doing pretty well with the Tenta without setup. It's unfortunate. Beedrill should kill him now. And we should outspeed? No, we don't. Never mind. Beedrill's terrible until he's Mega. He's absolute garbage until he's Mega. Coughing, can you live, buddy? Can you live? We're going to body press. Fish's Rend, that hurts a lot, but we do it. Okay, we don't get wiped. We don't get bopped. And we get the Intimidate. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. I'm good with that. We're gonna have to do like X attack and just sweep through some stuff though, I think at this point. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm just gonna sweep through some stuff. And we're gonna go out to Quillfish because he's the only one left that can really take a hit. Fell Sting should do a lot of work. Lunge hurts. And the attack drop, of course. Baneful Bunk. Baneful Bunk, I should have done that to start with because then he'd be poisoned. And that would have done the damage too. And Fell Sting. He's probably going to not, yeah, I'm not gonna kill here unless I crit. Okay, and we get the +3 on the attack, so all that's gone now. So that's not too bad. Quillfish wants Brine. Vicious is just too good. I remember Nidorino gets Sheer Force when it evolves. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we'll stop learning that. I could have gotten that. We got the Flame Orb. That's good. I'm going to put that on the Nidorino, but we're also going to check that out just out of curiosity. It is Sheer Force. Yep. Mm-hmm. That would have been good. Oh, well. Oh, well. That's fine. We got the Flame Orb. Sheer Force would have been amazing, but the fact that we didn't get it, I'm not too concerned. I'm not upset about it or anything. Fish's Rend did a lot of damage. That's fine. Now we need Nidorino to come through. Take that hit, buddy. Take that hit. Oh, Supersonic Mist. Perfect. There we go. Deal with that dude. He's gone. We don't need Haze. We're actually still kind of hanging on by like the razor's edge here. It's really bad. I'm going to heal up. 39. We can deal with this guy. Easy. So that was an easy sweep. Can I get a revive? Maybe. Power point up. X defense power point infestation is special. Never mind. I'll get the power point up and we will go with more noxious. Sure. And Fomantis boss. That's fine. We win. Okay. It was a little scary for a moment, but everybody's back now. So we're actually good. We're doing pretty well. We're not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad. I will be able to make it to the 3-hour marker too, which is really awesome. So I can do like probably this next stage. And if I got a little bit of time, maybe a little more of the next one, but we'll bop this Pansage, just get him out of here. Like there's no reason to keep him around. Moonstone! Okay, there we go. Now we got Nidoking. Nidoking. Is it supposed to be Nidoking or like Nidoking? I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure on that because I don't know what Nidoking is supposed to be other than just like an amalgamation of various critters, like bunny rabbits and stuff like that. Megahorn, that's how we got Megahorn. Well, we don't need it now because we got Dig. So actually the Megahorn is less useful to us than the rest. Oh, Ariados and Tropius. Now, I like Tropius. He's not that good. He's not that good. And Tentacool, do I want him here? Sure, that's fine. I'm cool with that. I can Mountain Gale. It's definitely going to kill. I'm just going to do that. And at this point, I will Bouncy Bub. Sucker Punch. Ooh, Ariados and the Sucker Punches. I see you, big dog. We'll get it all back, though. We'll get it all back, and it's raining, too, which is even better. I'm going to D-Dance. I'm going to Bouncy. Sucker Punch. He tried to go for the Nidoking. I see what you're doing. So we get the heal on that. I'm going to try to catch this guy, because he's doing some good work hitting me. I'm going to see what he's got. He had maxed out special attack, but his attack wasn't super good. He had an attack nature. That's what it was. That's not too bad. He has Swords D as well. Does he get that level up? He does not get Swords D level up. Really? Am I missing it? No, he is. He gets it right there at the top. That's what it is. It would be better if he was fast. It really would be better if he was fast. The problem is he's super slow. So Swords D on a super slow mon, even with priority moves, I don't know. I'm not that into that, you know? It's okay. I remember when I played 3rd gen for the first time, I thought Tropius would be OP for just his appearance. How wrong I was. Yeah, it's kind of a thing. Unfortunately, like Tropius feels like he should be really good, but he's just not. This may also confuse the target, rock climb. I bet you if you just started rock climbing in the middle of a fight, somebody would be very confused as to what you're doing. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, we'll get the money though, because rock climb's not great. Oh, something shiny is, I'm gonna battle him because this might be a good fight for us. This might actually be a good mon to catch. What do? Do we fight him with this? Or with just like our Quillfish or something? Something that can take the hit. Actually, Quillfish is Intimidate, so we can actually get an attack drop on him too. and he'll get the attack boost, right? Oh, he gets the defense boost. He didn't get any attack. I'll just Fishes. That's gonna be fine. Ooh, Fishes, even with the rain up, didn't do that much. I'm kind of disappointed. Oh, he's got the passive thing. Yeah, that's why. That's how he's able to poison my poison type. I see you, big dog. We're gonna get the Ultra Ball out. There we go. Oh my goodness, he's got no stats at all. He just had speed. It was all speed. All right, we're gonna send him home. There's no reason. Quillfish wants to learn Barb Barrage. It's incredible how Onyx is not even good to use with Body Press. The guy can't do a thing. He needed that Evo. Yes. Onyx is so bad. It's disappointing. Quillfish wants Barb Barrage though. That's what he needs to evolve, and it's his best thing. Now, Fell Sting is amazing when it works, but it's actually a waste of a slot when it doesn't, in my opinion. That's the thing. I kind of want this guy to have a dark move. I know it's risky. I know it's risky, and I know Fell Sting can get really good, but I'm gonna give him a dark move for coverage, because I think that might do us a little better against psychic types, because we don't have anything else other than Quillfish against those. So we're gonna do this. I think this will work. And Eviolite! I don't know. We could set this on like the Trubbish for now, just to make him more defensive, and then get him out there stealing items again. I'm gonna do that for now, just for the sake of it. So that's good. Arbok, get the Trubbish out there. Easy, easy. Drink time. And like a professional, I leave the mic on during. Amazing. All right, so, I guess it doesn't really matter here. I can just leave because I can't hit him. I don't know why I swapped into this. Beedrill has a ground move, but he's also really slow, isn't he? I just want to see what his base speed is. It's 75 normally. Oh, he's so bad. He's so terrible. In the anime, his fight versus Pikachu was so epic, and as a kid, I really wanted to capture him, thinking it was some kind of pseudo-legend. Yes. Yeah, that's a thing. It's kind of disappointing that the anime represents certain mons in certain ways that make you think that they're better than they are. Yeah, absolutely. Like in the anime, it's like every legend is better than 20 Pokemon at once. At least some of the legends are better than 150 Pokemon at once. Mewtwo. But in the anime, the legends are god tier and they're not in the games as much. And the things like Bellsprout, for example, are represented as being able to fight mons like Bulbasaur when they really couldn't. Like, it's not even a thing. The types, not aside, even if they had the two types of them, Bulbasaur is a better mon generally than a Bellsprout. It just is. And it would kick the crap out of it with any moves, including things like poison moves. They would just do it. But in the anime, they're represented as being, well, if it's trained well enough, it could do as well. Not really. Not really. Trubbish can't do anything here. I'm going to send it to Tentacool. I know I'm going to take a hit here. I took a hit that I shouldn't have taken there. Yeah, the crunch is going to kill too. Because I don't have the defense right now. I really just misplayed that one. We're going to dig. We're going to dig. We're going to see how good it is. Hit him and kill him. There we go. We don't need an Arbok on the team. We're good. Assurance with Beedrill. It's probably better than String Shot. Not really, not really. I'm good. I'm good without. We're going to keep a dark move this time, which means I don't need that. Wide Lens is 100% going on Nidoking. And Teddiursa. Oh, this is a ground type it evolves into. We've already beaten the ground run. I'm just going to Noxious. That should kill. Teddiursa, I didn't know he had popped up in the forest, but it makes sense. It does make sense. We'll get the full heal on the Quillfish to get rid of his poison for the reason that he's got poison for some reason. I love it. Low kicks. What are you weak against? Not fighting, but bug, I think. Beedrill's still gonna die to it though. That's the problem. I'm just gonna leave this thing out and just Noxious. Endure. He's gonna live on one. Yeah. He endured the hit. He endured the hit. I'm gonna D-dance because I know he's gonna hit me anyway. Bug bite. Yeah, that's fine. Because now we should be able to Noxious and kill everything for the rest of the entire map. That's the thing that I really was looking for. And Quillfish leveled up. Perfect. So we got the Overquill. So at least we have the tank in the house. This guy needed to be here because he's kind of a dude. He's kind of an awesome dude to have. And we'll get self-destruct over Scald. I don't know. Actually, I don't even really want it. I don't want self-destruct. It's a goofy move. It's not necessary. Secret power is always 70 and physical, right? Or is it 70 and like it can change to physical or special? I don't know. I'm not sure. Or that awful episode defending not evolving, and I was victim of that propaganda by not evolving Pikachu. Yeah, because if you evolve it, it doesn't get the speed moves. Yeah, that nonsense. Yeah, I hated that. That was so horrible. It's like, you always evolve Mons. It's just kind of what you do. You always make them evolve, but you do wait for like those key moves. But honestly, Ash was stupid enough, he would just believe anything. Ash was not a very smart trainer. Wormadam is not going to live through a Noxious, right? Yeah, he's not that defensive. Come on, get him out of here. But yeah, Trubbish wants Sludge Bomb already. I'll get rid of Sludge for that. That's decent. Not too shabby. And we get a Super Lure. I'll get a Pokeball. It's okay. Pokemon Rangers. Rangers are actually kind of scary. They can do some work. I'm going to D-Dance. We should outspeed now, right? I'm pretty sure we outspeed. With the burn and another slash, we should still survive. I'm gonna Noxious. Secret power is always physical, only changes secondary. Okay, okay, cool. It's good to know, good to know. Beedrill wants Toxic. No, I'm good, I'm good. Ponyta, Dig is gonna kill. He can't beat me. He can't beat me now. The pony can't dig because he's got hooves. He doesn't have claws. He can't dig under. We're good. So decent revive at the end here. I love it. Do I even want to revive? Oh, I do want to revive because I want to make sure that they get the XPs. That's fine. I want to get the XPs. Ooh, there's also this. I forgot about this. Coughing, Overquill, and Trubbish. All right. That's interesting. I don't know if Coughing wins those fights. That's the problem. I don't know if Coughing wins. I don't know if Trubbish does either because he's not great stats-wise. 46 attack, 50 speed. Overquill is 93 attack, 62. He's got the best chance so far, even if they're fairy and it's neutral. And this guy has low special D. I'm gonna go with the Overquill. I think Overquill can do this. The problem is he's only got half health. Well, he's got less than half health. He's got a way less than half. Does Trubbish win that? I'm not sure that he does. Let's see what they can get. So he would get Friendship, 2 rares, 6 commons. This guy would get 5 rares, 7 commons. Yeah, he's very high on that one. And 5 rares, 7 commons. So Trubbish would gain tons more. The problem is he has Pain Split. I don't even know how Ash found that Pikachu with 1200 base stats. Yeah. Oh, it's incredible. Except when Pikachu needs to like get captured, then suddenly he's just weak again. Like Team Rocket, oh, we can catch him. We're wearing rubber gloves. It's like, no. Do you understand how this lightning works? It would literally blast the ground you were on to the point where you would fall into a crater. It's one of those things where it's like, you should not, like it should not be this powerful. I can't even imagine what would happen if that happens. Yeah. Overquill is not going to do us a whole lot of good in this fight, but he's the only one who can hit these guys hard enough to kill them. So I think I'm going to go Overquill just for the sake of that. He's the only one that hits them hard enough. That's the problem. In the attack fall, I'm going to Baneful right here. Maybe he goes for a physical move. Meteor Mash. There we go. All right, he's definitely dead. That's 1 down. Overquill's doing good so far. Pin Missile. No, we don't need Pin Missile. Meryl. Meryl could also be huge power. I'm going to Baneful again. Come on. Hydro Pump. Ooh. I have to Barb Barrage. Come on. There we go. Okay, Meryl's he's not that scary, so that's good. So that's good. We're just playing it out. Magmar's gonna be a problem. Let's Baneful to get that poison. There we go. Now, at this point, I think that Fishious still does more damage than Barb. Oh, we always crit with our moves. Never mind, Fishious kills. Oh, that was so close. He hit me. Okay, we're good. We got burned. I was getting a little scared there. Overquill took that hit like a champion, though. Overquill took it like a champion. I keep thinking he's water type and he's going to take resisted damage there, but he's not. He's not. Anyway, we got the Soothe Belt. I'm going to put that on the... I could put it on the Trubbish, but I haven't gotten him out there yet. That's the problem. I might just put those claws. I might just take... Oh, no, I don't want to discard. I'll take the Grip Claws, and I'm going to put them on the Nidoking for now, because Nidoking's kind of doing our sweeping. And we're going to get the Golden Punch on him, too. And that way, like the Grip Claw, the Golden Punch, everything on the Nidoking, because then the Nidoking can start sweeping, because he can go faster. Imagine if Ash evolves Pikachu and all of a sudden he fights Mewtwo and one-shots it. I bet you he would too. Because that Pikachu has basically been leveling the entire anime from episode 1. I feel like it's gotta do some damage, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna get the Soothe Bell. We're gonna put that on the Nidoking because that way, look at how happy your Overquill is. You can take all these eggs. There we go. That way the Nidoking should be able to do some work. So we're gonna get out there. We're gonna Noxious Torque, I guess. I don't think he lives through this, but maybe we take a berry. Maybe we take a berry. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Didn't quite. Assurance didn't do it though. Okay, perfect. We definitely kill here because we have speed. Perfect. Didn't get the berries. And we have 2 Grip Claws. Overquill with Toxic Spikes. I feel like Baneful Bunker sets up a little better for the poison though, doesn't it? Because Toxic Spikes, you technically don't like... I'll take the Toxic actually, because it's guaranteed. It is guaranteed if they step on the Toxic. That is a thing. It's questionable. Anyway, we got in just under the wire on that one. That was so awesome. I think that's a good spot to call it. I'm gonna see if we've got any. Yeah, we'll just leave these guys because we can swap them later, so it's not a big deal. Let's see if we got any gotchas. We got one. That one is that Koraidon? Koraidon, Miraidon? One of the Dawns, right? I'm pretty sure it's one of those two. I don't think I need it, but I think it feels like it's Miraidon, but I feel like I said that already. I feel like I said that already at some point like earlier for a different Mon. Anyway, good spot to call it. We'll save it up here. Perfect progress. We kind of backtracked to the point where we're not at 100 anymore, but we got to 180 on a 1 death and that's it run. Miraidon. Okay, so it was Miraidon. It was one of the 2 Dawns. I just couldn't remember which one it was, but it was decent. It wasn't too bad. He's Pilachu? You mean Pikachu? If you're talking about Miraidon, I have no idea. All right, good night. Well, thank you so much for joining. I'll throw a raid to somebody here just for the sake of it because there's a bunch of people on right now if you guys want to hang around for a nice little raid. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get up out of here. But you guys take care. Bye-bye for now.